us now, they don't even last until you finish your drink.
They're made out of pork. The straws are made out of
You know how
pork.
long it's been since I've been to McDonald's? I wouldn't know.
No, Burger King has those stupid paper straws too. I hate them.
Yeah, it's just
Paper
the world
straws?
trying to.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
bro, it's the world trying to fucking, I don't know, fix some
Recycle,
shit.
yeah. Recycle it.
You know?
It's trying to fuck you. The world is trying to fuck everybody, even the halal guy.
Even the halal guy.
I-
Nobody comes out winning, man.
I left a restaurant
Oh,
I literally left a restaurant here in San Antonio because they passed out paper straws. I was like, fuck that. I'm not eating this shit. Paper
get it,
straws are
yeah.
just ridiculous.
So yeah, they don't last. They disintegrate
soggy.
halfway in the as you're drinking.
Yeah. So, Bach, I have to ask you. I mean, this is the
looking
thing
at-
that has been circling my mind about you.
Yes, sir.
I remember you stating, and you might have been using satire. I
Yes, sir.
saw on your channel it's all about satire. So,
Especially X, yeah, especially X.
Yes.
X, I am literally a dick,
how do you
His name is Bach Precision.
right?
but I'm not precise.
Like Bach
Precision, yeah. And that's because they use chickens.
Bach, 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 bach,
They
bach, bach,
they
bach.
used I don't think it, yeah, I think they used chickens or pigeons in order to get missiles to guide correctly the other way.
Oh yeah, the carrier.
Yeah. So Bach,
Fucking Bach is a carrier pigeon, boys.
Yeah,
Right.
I just dropped it.
You do this shit to him, he'll start fucking.
will come land in the hands of Mike Tyson.
He'll fucking land on your
You
finger
just see the skinny dark guy.
and bring you a fucking
So
jalapeno.
do you really feel that Islam is going to conquer or take over the West?
Honestly, no, not the West. I honestly think
Unless he's stupid.
like when I don't know what the future holds, but the Quran says the end, the world will be good, which is Islam. Islam means like right now, the sun,
to submit.
the stars,
Hey,
the moon, they're all Muslim.
Unfiltered.
They're all Muslim.
Yeah.
Because
Angry's having a problem here. He wants to do something. Are you able to like kick somebody? Like, will you kick
No,
him?
I'm good.
Stop
I'm
the
good.
issue?
Will, don't worry about it. I'm
Okay,
good
okay.
now. Fuck it. I'm here.
All right, bro.
I can drop
trying to look
so that
out, man.
angry. If you want me to drop so that angry is not held
no,
hostage.
No, it's got nothing to
No,
do
it
with you.
doesn't
It's
have
got
anything
nothing
to do with you.
I have
Yeah.
questions.
No, I don't go back to your roots, bro. It's not you.
It's because you're unfiltered. You're on Restream, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because we're both on Restream. It's got some weird lock going on. So
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do your own. Yeah.
yeah, it's not a big deal. I still got viewers. I'm cool. But I did want to.
Hey,
say something.
you are getting the viewer count of whatever is going on though. That's what I was trying to tell Will. You might as well restream because everybody shares the number.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if we're
cool.
200, you get 200.
I'm pretty
so.
sure that's how it
It
works.
is.
But I just got to tell Bach, you were saying that whatever book you were talking about said that Allah and Islam is going to be all good in the end, right?
Yes, in the very end, yes.
Yeah, I got a book sitting on my
So they
desk that
say.
says otherwise.
That's the thing. That's the thing about religion. It's like I think I'm gonna go to heaven. You think you're gonna go to heaven, right? we'll
Yeah,
find
but
out.
you know what? I hate to say it, and this is 100% full disclosure.
Yes, sir.
Your guys' heaven sounds a little better than ours sometimes.
Oh, 27 versions?
Yeah, the,
71,
the cardinal aspect, the cardinal.
How many versions is it?
71.
Okay, no 70.
You
72,
know I'm
I think.
absolutely joking, right?
Or-
also-
72?
72 or 72.
Fucking A, bro. Where are you in Canada? I'll go. You can convert me right now. I'll go.
I'd rather have
Hey,
72
Buck,
hussies.
do you know anything about the Man in the Mountain? Are you familiar with that?
Who
I
the
heard
fuck
about-
really wants 21 different women yelling
Man
at
in
you
the
all the
mountain.
time? It's the
Isn't that a
question.
Judas Priest
I'm with
song?
Will. I'm with Will there. I'm with Will. That's too much to juggle.
And then
right?
there's jealousy if you're trying to bang one and the other three want to get banged at the same. I mean, none of it makes sense, but that's just my opinion. But
With 72 of them, I wouldn't care who's fighting.
they better not be like human women because then it's
What?
like-
Man,
What do you want,
mean?
72
Goats?
goats?
72 goats?
no, I meant like they better be like
One
super-
woman, 72 goats.
That's bad.
Boys.
72 virgin goats like that. No?
hey,
Bob,
Bob,
That makes a
Bob,
difference, right?
you got to disappear for a whole week after saying that, bro. You
I think Bach has his
No,
Velcro gloves.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no,
he's like-
I meant as Will was saying, you know, you have more than a couple of women, it's a headache. So in heaven, all those women, like what the like, they better be super women or something, or else the jealousy is gonna creep in.
Well, you'll find out when you get there, won't you?
Yeah, I'll find out. I know there's 72 women waiting for me up there.
Carla from Texas. You better clip that one.
No wonder why the jihad's so easy.
Yeah. Oh, with that kind of motivation, yeah. I'll
Carla
chat.
from Texas. You gotta clip it.
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time, boys. 72 of them? Fuck, I'd be committed for 3.
TX Hurricane in the
Fucking
chat. Oh my God, he
72?
admitted it.
See, Unfiltered's thinking about the fun time. The fun time, right? But he's
about the
not
headache
thinking
time?
about, he's not thinking about what happens after that 5 minutes of fucking fun.
Hey, it'd be 72 minutes of fun, boys. Let's go. Look at that art.
1 minute each.
Art.
But that was supposed to
I
go to
can see
Angry.
it.
That went to you.
It did go to Angry. I'm
Okay,
gonna
good.
pin it
I
anywhere.
told Angry I would do it. Fucking 2 weeks ago, and I
I
never
didn't
did.
forget. Sorry, I'm late. Art
I
That
know,
wasn't.
with the super chat,
He
boys.
came out with the clutch super chat.
That was supposed. Yeah, as long as
Yes,
it went to
sir.
Angry. I told Angry because Angry was in the chat whenever I donated to Bach.
He likes
Oh yeah, he gave me a $50 super chat.
he likes those 50s, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Art,
if you're
you're
going to
a
take
generous
30%, 50 only sounds reasonable.
I don't know how to do that.
Good lord.
That's
The
insane.
largest super
Thank you,
chat
Art.
voice that I ever got was
Coming in
4547.
Kamala
And
asked
I
a good
will
question
say
in the
this.
chat. She says, "What do the women get in heaven?" That's a good
Oh,
question.
that is a good question.
Submission.
No, so I no. Hold on
Submission.
now. Tell me if I'm right on this. What I've heard from Islamic scholars is a woman when they go to heaven, they're going to receive a pleasure or a gift of which they cannot imagine.
Okay, I honestly didn't even think to
Which is submission.
investigate like the reward for womankind. I didn't even think to investigate.
Yeah,
Of
me
course you
neither.
didn't, Bach.
I'm
You
not
fucking
on
goddamn sexist.
I am a purebred misogynist. Like if I'm like I go to heaven, I see a woman, I'm
I
like,
like the rest of us, men.
like, yeah, I thought this is a men's only club. There are actually good
The
women.
symposium.
There are no good women. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Come on. Come on.
About the only thing I agree with this guy
Lay
on.
down now.
Finally, we had a thing to agree on, all of us.
Damn,
Hey,
bro.
they can make a good challah sandwich, though, huh?
Oh,
Damn, Rowan is really hot tonight, bro. She's like, damn, why is all of a sudden Box sipping for Unfiltered? What the hell's going on there?
Rowan's just
Buck is
Rowan's
not
just mad
simping for
because
me.
she's not going to get anything when she goes to heaven.
She is blocked. That's why she's mad. She is
Hey,
blocked.
hey, if you haven't noticed, Bach says everything I say, think the opposite. That's a true Muslim for you, boys.
He did say that.
I did
But I
say
think
that
he was
because
he was
because you
talking
were
because
mistaking- yeah, you were saying
Mecca
Shia
for
when you meant
Medina.
Sunni. Yeah, you were saying Mecca
The
for
boy
Medina,
don't like facts.
Sunni for
Boom.
Shia. No, it's not that.
Oh, I mixed up your fucking cities.
No,
Calm
you
down.
mixed up names all the time. That's like you were calling me a Shia.
I did mix up names.
So-
Yes, you're
well,
right.
I mean, you'll
did.
have so many
I'm
damn
go-
names.
Listen, I'm going by fucking memory, bro. I'm not fucking. I don't have my hadith and my Quran out fucking reciting this shit 5 times a day at the daily prayer.
Right?
Kamala, I had a
Oh.
girlfriend. Yes, many.
You had a girlfriend?
Yes, I did.
That's a surprise.
I wasn't always religious.
Was she was she halal?
Was she
She
Christian?
was not.
Was she halal?
Dating is not halal. No, dating is haram. It's wrong.
I'm joking. Her meat was halal,
So
right?
she was
Yeah.
Jewish.
No, she was American. I've dated, but dating is haram. Dating is not the way.
You just marry him.
Dating is haram.
You just marry him. You're like, you know what? That one, I'm marrying.
You know, fucking box
Seriously,
on
yeah.
Pornhub and shit every day. This boy.
Propose left, right, and center. Just like
Yeah,
how
he
people
proposes to his fans only all the time. Boy.
Yeah, he
My
proposes all right. He proposes all right.
Ah, he's like, he'll Pokemon, that's for sure.
Have you ever messaged Maya Khalifa?
Rowan, you
I
are
sure
the only person who's been rude to me in the capacity you've been rude to me, and it's because you are siding with people who are harassing and stalking me. So fuck you. I have you blocked.
Who?
No, I'm
Rowan,
responding
Rowan.
to Rowan in the chat. I will never stream your streams. You have nothing to worry about. So fuck off.
Tell us how you really
come
feel.
come on the stream. If you
So,
wanna
like
debate,
he
come on the
says,
stream.
everything's opposite. He wants to fuck on.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
want to hear
well,
Bach cuss like an Indian guy, like "fuck you, bitch, you
you
motherfucker."
fucking
What
bloody,
Fucking
bloody bastard!
Yes.
Fuck off! You have to
Buck off.
fuck off. Buck off.
Fuck your mother.
Buck
Alexa,
makes a buck
cancel
on.
alarm. Alexa, set alarm for 6 hours.
Buck.
Buck.
Hey,
This-
Mr. Bill,
You
very
bloody
creepy
bastard.
doll. Hey, come on, Mr. Bill.
There's the
Okay.
Oh,
I got a
what the
crucial
fuck? We got
question. I got a crucial question. Do Muslims do butt stuff?
No, there's a whole thing in the Quran about Sodom and Gomorrah.
no
The
sodomy.
whole Sodom and
yeah.
Gomorrah thing is in the Quran.
Mhm. Here we go, boys.
So every female
your popcorn out.
every Muslim female has a virgin butt.
Pretty much.
Well, I did hear about how, some people found loopholes regarding certain tests for their virginity and all that, but I don't know.
Isn't it like the young boys?
Oh, yeah,
Right?
no, that's not found in any scripture, man. That's just
Unfiltered, we
some-
can hear it.
yeah, that's just some depraved, like, wood chipper shit, no matter what part of the world you are.
Yeah. I think I heard something similar with Catholics. The Catholic girls, they'll say, "Oh, the butt doesn't count." I'm still. a
Yeah,
virgin."
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a loop. Yeah, come on.
Unless it's a goat.
Yeah, goats are free for all. Either one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a pretty goat?
Big booty goatina.
What the fuck?
Hey man, what the fuck is going on here, bro?
What the fuck?
Goatina.
Like,
Confusing
bro,
What the
how the fuck do you even think that and say it out loud, bro? Like,
What?
This
What?
boy-
What? Say what out loud?
Oh my
William?
god, he just said a fucking goat. What did you just say?
A big
Booty
yo,
botina.
the big
A
booty
bro,
goat-
he's
Goatina?
talking about a woody.
Like a
no,
big
he's talking
big
about a
booty
woody,
goatina?
but it's a goat. It's a goat woody.
You said a
goat booty.
goatina,
So-
bro.
Woody.
It's a go booty.
So
Oh my good lord.
in
that's
Arabic history, a lot of the times because of how the Arabic countries, how the land evolved and it became the desert. A lot of the farms would be pushed out far away, so they would leave the women to go out to the farmland. So the only thing out there would be either a young boy or
Some goats.
the cattle, the goats. Yeah, and you also have to remember
He said a goatee. Hey, bro.
in
This boy just confirmed everything we ever thought about the Muslims, bro.
the Egyptians.
I thought it was all a joke. He said a goatina, bro. I've never heard that before,
The
bro.
Egyptians
Bro, he
were
said a
This
goat
notorious.
booty.
motherfucker's laughing about it.
He said
Yeah.
a woody booty, goaty booty. Like,
Yeah.
what the
He
hell?
said a goatina.
Like there's literal strip clubs.
It's
with
all right,
goats
bro.
Twerking on strip poles. Guys throwing money at them.
What the fuck, boys?
I'm joking.
Here,
Hey, bro. Instead of Tijuana, this motherfucker's in Medina. Fucking with fuck. Oh,
Medina
good
wanna.
lord.
coming
Medina
Coming
wanna.
Yeah,
to
they don't do
Medina
the
wanna.
donkey show. They do the goat show.
coming to the stage,
Oh.
Bambi.
Instead of you fucking the goat, he's the goat's fucking Bach. Good lord, bro.
Somebody in my
Yo,
chat said, "Do you ever
my
see a
boy-
fainting
my
goat?"
boy Steve in Ohio says
I've seen
they
Steve,
hitting the
yeah.
goats but take their shoes off to
The
pray.
petting zoo.
Yeah, somebody in my
Petting
chat said,
zoo?
"Have you ever seen a fainting goat?" I'm guessing anytime Bach walks around.
Yeah, they're like, I'm like the Michael Jackson for goats. They're like, "Man!" And they just pass out.
He's like a
And they just
Hey, that
pass
could
out.
work. You could
Good
do a Neverland
Lord.
Ranch with just goats.
You guys know how much of this shit's gonna get clipped by not any
Oh,
of
we're
us
fucked.
here.
Oh, yeah.
We're fucked.
This is pure clip.
Everybody else is gonna clip this shit. They're like sitting back like
Oh
this
no,
is
Bach
gold,
is done.
boys.
Bach is done. He's
Bach
good
is
for you.
over.
Yeah, good for you, Bach, for admitting the shit. I mean, at least now it's out there, so we're good.
I try to hide it for.
I don't know. In the weird
4
world of
years.
I
YouTube,
try to hide it from the world.
in the
boys.
weird world of YouTube, it's probably going to make him more popular.
Yeah, it is. That's how it works.
Yeah.
All flack is good flack,
See,
boys.
if you
That's
if you
the
really
internet.
get down into the history of it, and they found scrolls in ancient Egypt that depict how to rape an
Flesh.
alligator.
Yeah, humans
What the
are just
fuck?
like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Humans
Bach,
are
everybody, listen, Bach.
A
Everybody is in the
crocodile.
chat asking about
Yeah.
who the hell is Molokai or Moloch. I don't
She,
know how to
yeah,
spell
no, I'm
that
not
word.
gonna even. She look. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Well, no, I'm asking. Well, what's
But-
your
but
deal
what
then?
is
It's
it?
not a big deal.
If
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not a
asking.
big deal. Spill the
It's not a big
beans.
deal. It's okay. There was a message board called bodybuilding.com that I was a troll in,
What the fuck?
and I was into
Wait, say that
bodybuilding
again.
back then.
It was what.com?
Bodybuilding.com.
Bodybuilding.
And I was a huge troll, and I was funny, and I'm funny. So that's it. And I was trolling these beefhead.
Grand
bodybuilders.
illusions of grandeur, boys.
I was trolling these
Oh,
beefhead
so
bodybuilders.
basically the name is the name that you were using on the website. Is that what
Exactly.
it
Yeah,
is?
yeah, that was my handle there, Molek, and it's MOLEC. This is
Okay.
something that is a thing because a dumbass YouTuber that I had beef with found it. Yo, like if you only knew the things like Rowan is literally like my
Troll.
the convention of
Yeah,
Rowan
you're a troll.
went
I get
down.
that, Bach. You're just a fucking troll. You're a really good
I'm a
troll.
good
I give
troll.
you
Bach,
that.
I
You're
can
a
piss off.
listen,
fucking.
Okay,
Bach,
so that
You're a
place was full of
petite. You're
Bach,
a.
dumbass
the-
heads, and I was
the part
showing them with body weight exercises and showing off.
I
how,
like trolls, guys.
like,
The part that gets
I don't
me
mind a
is
good troll.
you
pounds,
troll
but
you,
I look better than you. That was a troll.
Especially
That
a
was
halal troll.
you troll people on lives. I've never seen someone who will turn on a live and then put a pre-recorded Bach on the screen. Like you
That's-
troll the lives.
That's Bach.
That's a literal troll, yeah. As I'm upstairs,
Yeah. Because I'll be chatting.
Jerking
I'll
his.
be chatting to you and you're answering me, and I'm like, this dude's
So,
not
Bach,
even typing.
I want you to know something, Bach.
yeah, William.
From me to you, brother. Leave Rowan alone. Don't try to do that weird stalker shit online, bro. Because
Yo,
you
she
know,
is
I
stalking me
know.
now. I don't.
No,
I blocked
hold
her.
up.
No. You
I
can't
get
frame me
it.
as some weirdo here. She's being the weirdo.
Well, let me
I
finish
blocked
what
her
I'm
on LinkedIn.
saying, bro.
I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I don't know who she is. I restreamed 2 or 3 of her spaces because she's.
I'm
a
just
fan
saying,
hater.
Bach, if any
She-
criminal shit goes on with you, bro,
No,
I'm
shut
gonna
the
give
fuck
that
up.
information
Shut
out.
the
Don't
fuck up.
no, it ain't no shut the fuck up, bro.
Because you
He
fucked up.
already admitted to being a
You
Moloch.
fucked
Right?
up.
Yeah.
He
William.
already did,
So-
Rowan.
I could go after you right now because
Go after me, bro.
No.
Go after me.
I'll
Oh.
go after you if you want because I clipped you mentioning that in your own stream.
You,
Hey.
you got to do it in an Indian
Bach,
voice.
Bach,
No, only
Bach.
in an Indian
committed the
voice.
crime.
Hey.
You committed the crime, William. You doxed me.
Look
Bach.
here, live.
Maybe in Canada, but not in America, boys.
William, it's on you.
Hey, Bach. Hey, Will. Bach's gonna roll up on you in fucking 4 donuts, bro.
The reason why the man is so mad, guys, the reason why the man is so mad is
I'm not
because
mad.
I have all of his information. I actually
You,
do.
you doxed me. Yeah, I have the stream.
Oh,
where
and here
you're
we go with the
doxing
dox,
me
bro.
Recorded. Yeah,
Man,
I have.
fuck you, man.
I have
Ain't
the
nobody
stream.
doxed you, bro.
I have.
Fuck you,
Okay,
bro.
so you have my information, but nobody doxed me. Fuck you.
Hey,
I have the stream
Fuck.
recorded. I have the
No
stream
Rowan
recorded.
alone,
listen,
bitch.
can I go
No,
down there? I
you
have
leave
your
me
address,
alone.
Bach. Can I
Right?
get 72
You have
virgins,
Rowan
bro?
leave me alone. All right.
If I go down, will I get 72 virgins?
You go down where?
To your house. I
Oh,
have your
shit.
address, boy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No.
Yeah.
I want 72
right?
virgins.
He's got your
too
address,
much
you know?
Notice.
Well, they're
This
going to
is
be
in heaven.
chickens.
This is in heaven, unfiltered. For me to,
Ah, fuck.
I have to summon
I
up.
can't go there and get 72 of them. Fuck.
I have to
KFC.
summon
But
up.
you want to know
No.
something unfiltered? Hey, you want to know something unfiltered? He really didn't want to claim that was him because certain things that he said under this false person was
Moloch.
real foul shit. Yeah, Moloch was
What
real
did
foul
I say
shit.
that was foul? What
I
was-
mean,
yo,
Hey,
look.
we're
You
all
guys
men here.
are dumb as fuck. Just drop it. I'm telling you, you're dumb. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time.
I'm telling you, you're dumb.
You're dumb. You're wasting your time.
yo,
It's to save the turtle.
just
I
dumb.
just-
You're
Like
dumb.
bodybuilding.com
What up,
doesn't even
bro?
exist for the most
You got to
part.
you got to
You're
do
dumb.
it in an Indian accent. It makes it that much better.
You
just
are very
wait.
dumb. Very
Yes.
And do the
You are
fucking
going
bumble
to-
clap. Poke your forehead, bro.
Sir, you are very
Like a
dumb.
real
Don't-
Indian.
Don't think
Like a
anything
fucking-
will come out of the Malik bodybuilding.com.
I love
Don't think.
Dude,
Okay.
I love it.
Come.
In Afghanistan, they made fun of the Indians all the time. They would
just
speak
mad because I called
Afghani.
her ugly. That's why she's mad. She has narcissist injury.
Drop it. The book is scared.
Is that where they came up with 7-Eleven at 71 plus 1?
Don't fucking making fun of me.
7-Eleven.
Don't there. 71 plus 1 is
72
good
goats.
time.
It's
I literally
funny
see-
because it's
You know,
true.
count 71 and 1, boys.
The best humor is based on truth. Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a documentary on how they brush their teeth with cow poop. I was like,
Yeah, and they shower in cow piss.
yeah. I was like, what the hell is this? I never.
Hey, it's no joke,
They
bro.
do. It just blew my
It's like
mind.
a spiritual cleansing.
I'm looking at the chat and Rowan is so mad. So mad. Got played by my
Hey.
trolls. My
Hey,
stalkers
Bach,
played her.
maybe she wants to make a girlfriend out of you, bro.
I don't know what happened.
You ever,
I'm like, did I reject her without even thinking about it? Like, I don't understand. She's calling me a despicable person. I
A
literally
what?
a despicable
despicable.
person. Yeah,
Despicable
person.
person.
Hey,
She's calling me a despicable person. in the
maybe she
chat.
thinks you could be a holla type of girlfriend.
Well, for that, I have to be. I have to be like, hail Satan,
Holla.
hail Satan, hail Satan,
Satan,
Satan.
hail Satan.
Satan will bring you joy.
You know, Bob, you try to act funny, bro, but your whole ass religion is way worse than that, bro. Dumbass
Oh,
motherfucker.
Yeah, see now, okay,
Well, why are you trying to start a fight?
see he's
Hey,
butthurt.
you know,
He's
Art,
butthurt.
fuck you too, bro, Mr. Muslim supporter, man. This motherfucking little king over here is raping little children, bro. The
See now
fuck?
you
How the fuck
okay.
do you side with that, bro?
Careful,
I don't-
William.
honestly,
Because I don't believe
An
he
ang-
smelled.
an
Or I don't believe it.
An angry Muslim could strike this for hate speech because I know you like reporting live streams.
Strike
William.
me, bitch. Strike me,
No,
bitch.
I'm not saying.
I'm done
I
playing
don't-
around with you, bro. Strike
This
me.
isn't your stream. This is unfiltered. I'm just saying you're talking in a way that's like. Don't do
Hey,
that.
we've all been drinking. We all say fucking funky shit. No big deal.
No, William is mad. He's big mad. I don't know why.
I'm mad because Unfiltered gives you the time of day with your bullshit.
That's it. Yeah. It didn't pan out how you wanted.
This is the only reason. Yeah, the way I wanted. You're irrelevant. Irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm irrelevant. Okay. MAGA don't want me. It's okay. Let's change the subject.
Hey, angry. Where are you going with the dog, bro?
It's like blocking half
What's
of
the
my
dog
monitor. I'm like looking around. That's Rebel, the Harley riding Roddy.
Good lord.
And you want to know? I didn't name him. His name is actually Rebel.
Oh snap!
And just so you know, this ain't a cheap toy, dude. That's actually authentic Harley Davidson swag.
Oh shit!
This is like a
Oh, wow.
$150 dog.
Yeah, it's expensive fucking pooch.
And at least it's not a dancing cactus.
What are you drinking, Bach?
Right now,
Countess.
nothing. I'm trolling the chat right now. I'm in the chat trolling because
And
all of
whose
you guys are
chat?
quiet. I'm in Unfiltered chat.
Bach has 1 million views, boys. He's only been doing it for fucking 20 years.
Nope, I haven't been doing it for 20 years. I
How old are you,
So
Bob?
you still hold up. So this guy's got 1 million views. I've
Yep.
got 120,000 views in less than a month. So
I got
what
a
does that
million
equal?
views in October. From October, I
How do
literally.
you find that out?
that's a fucking lie. Pull it the fuck up. Pull it.
Find
Put
out
your
how many cool
receipts.
views you have.
You want my receipts? It's on my X. It's on my
It's
X.
on YouTube Studio.
My
An
very
X? That don't count, bro. You probably paid
Hey,
for
go
that
lay
shit.
down.
my very first no, I mean my receipts is on my X page of my YouTube analytics.
Oh, Bach's got receipts. A holla receipts.
I literally
boys.
my first video was in 2020, but I just used a YouTube account that I had since I was in college. This one, right? So I used the same email I had when I got my Gmail in 2005. That's the same.
Good Lord. So 21 years.
More. Yeah, it's 23 years now. But my very first video was during the lockdowns.
Oh,
Yeah, and I got my first 1,000 subs because Russian
When he
videos.
started streaming Tommy.
No, by then by then I had like 1,700 subs. I was covering like ancient psyops and secret societies and historical.
Oh, hey, you're talking up my alley
Yeah.
here. What kind of secret society? I asked you about the man in the mountain. You don't even know about it, and you're a Muslim.
No, I do know about the man in the
It's kind of
I know about
that's
it
kind of
very,
weird.
Very well. I know about it. It's the stories from Sinbad the Sailor in the Arabian Nights and the mountains.
The
in Iran.
assassins.
And the guy's name, I can even give you his name. His name was Hassan al-Sabah, and I can give you the mountain. The mountain was in northern Iran.
He's looking that shit up on the internet.
Nope, I'm not.
He's Wikipedia that
Nope.
shit, boys.
Is that why he's not on film?
Nope. You know what? Let me,
Yeah.
give me 5 seconds.
He's a fact checker.
I'm not a fact checker. Ask me something right now, and I'm gonna look.
Have you been castrated?
No, I have no.
have you been circumcised?
He hesitated, boys.
No, I have big balls. Is what I was gonna say.
He has no balls.
Big balls.
Big old heavy balls.
Why does a guy pause on that question?
I know. I was gonna say the opposite of
Yes.
castrate. I was like, nope. As a matter of fact, no.
He was given balls. He's a female.
No, I'm not a female to male
Hala balls.
transgender. Halal balls. No, I'm not. My balls are
I can see it.
My balls are biological. All mine. All
To
mine.
Dang. Missy says she got a video with 1 million views. A video. Holy shit.
Nope. 90% of the people on YouTube caught Tommy because of my streams.
Here we go.
Grand illusions of grandeur, boys.
To this day, I get people messaging me saying,
Portland
"Hey,
Andy.
I remember
Portland
you
Andy.
from October, November,
Portland
December."
Andy.
I can show you the receipts. I was literally
So
getting.
you can't show us shit, bro.
I can show you
Everybody
the
watched
receipts.
the same video from Portland Andy, bro. I'm just being real with you.
Who
Like,
the fuck
there's
is
nothing to
Portland
prove on
Andy?
that.
I'm going to clip this. Continue. I'm going to clip this, and I'm going to make my own video. Oh, you're walking away now because I have.
Copyright strike.
I have receipts. William. I have
Who
receipts.
is
Stricken. Bach is stricken.
see,
My content, boys, anybody can restream it, do whatever the fuck they want with it, cut it. I don't care. I'll never copyright anybody,
See-
boys. I believe in free speech.
I don't
Yeah,
even
no,
know who
Tommy-
Portland Andy is.
Tommy definitely made my channel. 100%. I will forever owe
Who?
Tommy. Tommy boy. Tommy made my channel.
So you want to suck his dick?
No, that's William. I respect Tommy for his charisma. He is a charismatic man.
You also said the same shit about Pam Quifa, though.
No. I said no. Pam.
You said,
no,
I know a real patriot
no,
when I
no,
see one.
No, I said Pam.
You did say that,
has
boy.
Magic sprinkles, and she does. She can.
And she has that magic stick, boy,
She got
for
that-
you.
She got that ability to trigger people.
She got that magic stick.
But Tommy-
Do I gotta put on a song for you, bro?
Tommy, he's got like whether he's Muslim, Christian, whatever, he will be always like, Tommy. That's
Hey,
my
Risk, I see you in chat. You really don't gotta be riding my dick like that with whatever kind of picture PFP you got going on there. That's kind of weird. I like women, just so you know.
I like money.
Hey, Will, you should be streaming on your shit, though. In the future, if we do this again, you should be streaming on your own shit.
Yeah, don't you have a laptop now? You should be like.
Don't
setting
you have a
yourself up
laptop now?
with your restream?
Come
You're so eager to get monetized.
Art.
So
on,
why
Art.
don't you?
Where you at, bro?
You want me?
William.
We're just doing the bok thing. I thought we were all doing the bok thing. You know?
Bark, 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 bark.
Yeah.
I like a good old chicken every now and then, boys.
Chickens for KFC.
Gays for
The
Palestine.
headless chickens, boys.
You want to hear something funny? I met a gay Palestinian. A gay Palestinian. Guy.
Yeah, you looked in the mirror, right?
Oh yeah. I'm like, free Gaza, free Gaza, habibi. Yeah, no, I literally met a.
He said, "Ah, baby, ka, la la la."
You met him before he got thrown off the roof.
No, I was like, yo,
He's
you
down
must-
at the bottom trying to catch
You must
him.
hate the
Come on, I'll
balconies.
take you home.
You must hate the balconies, huh?
He was on a balcony.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's even scarier.
any gay guy in like Palestine would have balcony phobia. Like they're like, no, first
Right.
floor, first floor.
Yeah, you do. Fucking Box sees a fucking 4 stories. He's like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
How dare I go in that
I'm not
building?
going in
I
that
got
building.
tossed off, boys.
I'm staying at the first floor.
Fucking Bach is debating his future. He's like 72 virgins. Fuck it.
It's
boys.
only the 3rd floor. You won't die.
It's only the 3rd.
Hey,
But
I got a
you're right.
question.
Yeah.
Where are you guys finding out how many views you have? I can only
Go-
come up with like the last 28 days thing.
Is
Okay,
it in
on
the-
that app, you can see the 90 days and you can see the 365 days, and you can even see your lifetime views. So
Okay, that's
go-
awesome. How?
Okay, let me look at my studio so that I could coach you through this.
Let me look at mine too. I'll tell you boys how I'm doing. I'm gonna share the screen on it.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Fuck,
change. It
I'll
said
even show you guys how
views.
much money I made.
Last 28 days. That's it.
What do you go to? So you're at your channel.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in the
Joy,
studio.
Analytics.
I'm in YouTube
Joy
studio.
wants to come in. Do
Who?
we know Joy? Joy's asking. Joy said, please.
I don't know who the fuck Joy is, but I'll share the link if you want to jump in. There's the
Joy's
link.
in the private
Wait.
private chat.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna share another shirt. I got a couple links to share,
You
guys.
still got
Okay,
3
so-
more or 4 more shirts. I lost count.
You know the tab, Angry, you know
Yeah.
the tab in dashboard that says views? Click that. You click that, right?
On dashboard.
On dashboard.
Dash. Okay, let me get
From what? Your videos?
On the
views.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now click the graph. When you click the graph, it will show you your channel has blah 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 views in the last 28 days. And
Yeah,
then,
that's where I'm at.
Okay, on the top, you're gonna see 7 days. It's
Oh, I
default.
see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, there you go. It's default on
Okay,
28
cool,
days.
thank you.
But you could see 90 days, 365, August, July, June, all of 2025, all of 2026, and lifetime.
All right, there. You guys got all my information right there. All right,
Damn.
we're on my channel here. Where do I go?
Okay, so hit
Dashboard?
views.
Views. Where?
He's in analytics. He's not on.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
to go to
okay.
dashboard.
Where it says
Dashboard.
54.2K.
Yeah, you see it. Go back, bro. You got to go back.
Go back. Yeah. Go back. Go back. Yeah. Go back.
I was on analytics.
You
Okay,
see
where it
right
says
there, right
54
above your mouse. Look up there.
Above your mouse,
54,168.
Yeah, 54,000.
That's
Click.
the
That's
last
just
28
like
days.
28
No,
days
go
ago.
up. Go up.
Now go up to the left. You see?
Oh, last 20
There
all
we
right.
go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
5 million.
$5 million, boys.
BR.
You guys can see how much money I'm making
BRB.
live on the stream.
Okay, yeah, see, so you're-
quarter
you're
million.
28,000. That's cool.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I got
Man,
that
you guys
from
are way
Quarter
above me.
I got 200
million,
million,
and I made
no,
$1,700.
200,000 from what was it? 200,000.
3 months.
No, the Russia evading Ukraine. I was live streaming randomly, and that's what made my channel
What the
monetized.
fuck? We had a little spike right there, boys. 38,000 on one day. That's kind of.
That's whenever I came on.
Yeah, that was maybe. That was,
That's how much money I'm making, guys. If you guys want to see how much money I've made, lifetime $1,700, boys.
That's yeah. I would rather not deal with the problems.
no, it's because
All right.
you don't have a lot of members, maybe.
But it is going up. It's going up
Yeah.
slightly. You can see all the days I negative. How the hell is it a negative 17 cents?
I've
You
had
owe them
negative
money.
days. I've had negative days.
Watch hours?
It's what
Joy-
they calculate.
Joy really wants to come on Unfiltered. I don't know if you see the private chat, but
Oh yeah, I only knows the private chat now. Let me have a look.
All right.
I forgot about.
Where is it at, boys?
it says private chat.
I've shared the link like 3 times.
I think Joy's in the private chat, not the.
Okay, I see. Hey,
That's-
Jesus.
Private chat? Is there a private chat?
Yeah, in the studio. In the studio.
Yeah, there's some weird.
They're in the studio?
Yeah,
Oh shit, we do have someone in the studio,
They're
boys.
saying
Joy
Spider
and-
Mike is in your chat, Unfiltered.
But they only have.
Spider
Are you
Mike,
not doing any
Spider
audio
Mike.
or video?
Yeah, I
Joy.
see it.
Joy. Joy is in the
Okay,
house.
there's Joy.
Joey, we can't hear you.
Who's a brown guy?
Bach.
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Well,
You're live, Joy.
Yeah,
Go.
fuck you, Bach. Fuck you, Bach. You suck a burger, Bach. Fuck
You
you,
fucking
suck a burger.
motherfucker.
You sucky burger. Fuck you.
That's
bloody blood.
Batman, boys.
Like,
you bloody
literally-
fucking nuts.
This is like the American version of the you bloody. It's like you fucking
Spider Mike in the house, boys.
Oh,
shit,
shit.
Spider Mike.
Oh,
Big Mike.
everybody say, oh,
Cry about it some more.
for Spider Mike. Oh,
Hey Spider, come on the panel.
He wants a little.
He won't.
Oh shit. He doesn't.
That fucker.
You know what's
Mike
crazy?
does-
Spider Mike ain't got the balls to come on.
Hey, you
Here's
know-
the link, Spider
He
Mike.
talks a lot of shit, though.
You know what's crazy though?
I'm sure-
He
I don't know
doesn't
if we're gonna
mind
get that
being
guy
called
off.
Whiter Mike. He doesn't mind being called Whiter Mike, but you call him Fat Mike, and he will, bro. He wants to snap your neck. I don't know what's the deal, but
What the hell's the difference?
right?
What's the difference?
The fuck is the difference?
I don't know,
boys?
but I call him Fat Mike, and he's got this like angry rage for me, bro. But you can call him Whiter Mike, and he you can say it to his face, and he just barely blinks at you. But
What
god
about-
damn, you say
What about Magic Mike? Can we call him Magic Mike?
That's different
Definitely not
than
that.
what I got.
All right, here we go, boys. Too big to rig. $20 super chat. Let's go. I want to rent a ring
Oh my
or
God, yeah, that's a
UFC
great idea.
cage so people with beefs can thoroughly same legal ones that would make a real. I can't even fucking read,
I'm
boys.
down for that.
That would make
You know-
for a real fun night.
You know
I
who had
agree.
that idea
I'm down for
first?
that.
William. William, you had that idea
Let's
before anyone.
go.
I remember you making a
I mean,
suggestion in your
I
streams.
wanted to I wanted to go in the ring. I wanted to meet outside Panda Express, bro. I was ready for the ones, but
Dude,
Well,
what is
I'll
your
just
attitude
finish
with
one.
Panda? Is it just because it's close?
yeah, bro, it's down there at
Thanks,
Fred
Rick.
Miles.
Appreciate it.
It's down there at Fred Meyer's, bro. It's just a big ass parking lot. So
I know where it is, but I can't understand why. It's hilarious. because it
Spider
became-
Mike. Spider Mike says he wants to go in the ring with William, and Spider Mike
be right back,
says,
guys.
"I'll teach you something."
he's gonna teach me how hard it is for a fall for a fat whiter Mike kicking in the knee.
I'm
That's
your
what
Huckleberry.
happened.
There it is, Mike. The link is right there. Hop in,
Come
Mike. We'll give
on
you a little
in,
free
boys.
speech.
I'm your Huckleberry.
It's open to anybody. I mean, look at it. We got fucking Bach in here, guys.
I would,
Come on.
I would go into the ring with you guys. If there was a show like a live, I'd fucking fight.
Come on, Mike.
Art, I might
Being a
want to
pussy.
knuckle up with you, bro, on the Muslim shit, bro. You know, we might just got to knuckle up on that.
Bro, I would fucking choke you unconscious within 5 minutes, easy.
Be a
Not gonna
religious
happen,
war.
brother.
It would happen. It would happen
America,
like that.
Islam. You be Team America. I'm like Team Islam. William, I'm down for that.
See, you can't say that
You
all
can't even
Muslims
change
are
a
bad.
tire. I can't take you serious.
That is, I mean, that's a valid point. But you can't say all Muslims are bad, and you can't say all Christians are good. You know,
Yeah, no,
there's.
I've got to be
you know.
individual.
Do you have magic underwear? The Mormons do.
He's fucking Aladdin, bro.
Wait, y'all wear
Uh,
underwear?
When Salia Badadira.
Arabian.
You guys are making me feel really weird over here.
See, it's funny you say that because I'm not even wearing shorts right now.
Check your waiting room. Is someone else in here?
It's-
Joy. I already put Joy in. I'll put Joy in again one more time, Joy. What do you got to say, Joy? You're live. Let's go.
Joyce,
Hey, I want to say fucker to
That's Batman.
What the-
Fuck Batman.
fucking Batman.
Oh, you get Batman in yours too?
Oh,
You get
Batman's
Batman
been
here.
right. He loves to ride on my swing on the ding-a-ling.
Yeah, he was all
Hey,
over mine.
Unfiltered, if you need an extra space, you can drop me because I'll be praying in 5 minutes. It's the first prayer of the day, the dawn prayer.
Hey, well, you could pray live. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
you-
Yeah,
you
look
better-
at that, though.
We got space for you.
yeah.
Whoa, is that Spider Mike in here? Oh, here we go, boys.
I'm gonna mic up.
Oh shit!
Oh,
with the fucking
Jesus.
video and everything.
What's up?
Oh, whoa,
with
stop.
the
No.
video. See,
Go ahead,
Buck,
Spider
you
Mike,
can't
what
even
up,
come
brother?
in with the video. Spider
Right? You gotta
Okay,
give
I'm gonna
credit
come
to
in.
that. The man
In
showing his
5
face.
minutes, when I'm praying, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna pray on camera.
You better
Why'd
turn on
Alright,
the
you got
video.
that fentanyl
I'm
lean,
gonna
bro? He's
pray on
like,
camera, guys.
We got Wider Mike.
I don't want to
boys.
see
What
your
up,
butt
Wider
though.
Mike?
Don't be praying with.
You know,
Put the
you're
camera
gonna
at the
see
head,
me
not the
facing
butt.
Yeah,
first.
none of that shit, Bach.
Don't use the same rug you used to change your tires with.
Haram.
What up, brother? What you drinking tonight, Mike?
Twisted tea.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. No.
Fair enough.
No. Just went and sang. Ice water. I know that disappoints you fucking chuds, but you know. Hey, why don't you pedos fucking sleep? You pedophiles never sleep. Is it because September is when children go back to school? You guys gotta,
Mike, are you smoking crack?
No.
No, fentanyl. He's on the fentanyl, bro.
Oh,
No,
fentanyl.
Hey, you got some beautiful.
Will.
Hey,
That's Will's on the Fenty. Hey, we saw you crash. All right, we saw you crash on Unfiltered show, dude. That was fucking hilarious, dude.
Old news.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
you got
old
some
news.
pretty. Hey, Mike.
But Will never comes
Mike.
around because he's a fucking pussy. So who has picked you up, Will? The
Come-
left or
come
the
where,
right?
Ice? Come
Has
where,
anybody
Ice?
picked you up yet?
Come
Has
where,
anybody
Ice?
claimed you, Will?
Come where,
No,
Ice?
they haven't, have they?
Hang on,
You're
Mike.
fucking
It's hard to hear you, Mike.
You're pathetic,
Right.
bro.
Mike,
Mike, you're cut-
slow
you're
down.
cut-
Calm
Mike,
down,
you're
bro. We're
cutting
not
out.
gonna. Hey, we're not gonna block you. Calm down.
Easy now.
bro. You got some pretty teeth, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Your teeth are pretty, bro.
yeah, thank you very much. Your mom left them here last night, so I'm using them.
Hey, that's
Wait,
my grandma.
Unfiltered. Pam is your mom?
Come on, that was good. Give me a fucking break.
That was good.
Pam
That
is your
was good.
mom? How the hell did that happen?
Bam.
No, he doesn't know, bro.
Pam has their own, man, as far as I know.
they exchange teeth. Oh, that was good, Mike. I'll give you that, bro. I'll give you that. You're a humorous little guy.
I'm actually funnier when I'm drunk, but yeah.
Yeah.
Some say. What's going down in your world, Mike? You want us all to be mean to you. We're not going to be mean to you, brother. What's going down?
I didn't ask for that. I was just saying you'll probably drop me. Because
No, we ain't gonna drop you.
I know you're all about freedom, freedom of speech and all that, First Amendment. So that's cool.
I'm the only one that can drop you.
Yeah,
No one else can. I mean, fuck, they've been wanting me to drop this Buck motherfucker for like an hour and a half, and I refuse.
Yeah,
No,
one
bro.
was pissed at me about this.
Bob holds his own. He holds his own pretty good.
He's all right.
He's not.
He's all right, Muslim. He's all halal.
Bach is
I
very
like that.
knowledgeable.
What is that? A fucking fireplace behind you?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's pretty fancy, bro.
I'm renting a room from a roommate.
Yeah.
Or a friend, excuse me. My room. Yeah. Anyways, renting a room from a friend.
Yeah, we know
And this place is like it's like 100 years old, man. Yeah, it was built back in 1932. So
Badass.
makes
pretty
you
cool.
look pretty.
doesn't it? I try.
Well, you got some pretty teeth. You got your teeth work done recently or some shit?
I had surgery. Bet you didn't know that.
Oh, really? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, your teeth are pretty.
No,
Hey,
like
at least-
I said, my
I
teeth
like to
have
say
been bad
positive
for a
about
long
this
time.
motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
At least his shit looks real. Fucking Manny's look fake as fuck, like horse teeth, bro. You ever see Manny smile, bro?
Yeah. I also saw him reach down in his pants, man. That was about a month ago. Shit, that was kind of scary. That was
Oh,
scary.
Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
come on, man. Fuck. There was like 5 people watching those ladies on the rings and doing their thing, and then all of a sudden wow. I lost it on that. That was pretty fucking funny. I'm the one that brought up. I said, oh, it's Manny touching Manny. He didn't like that.
Poor
Because you
man.
give a better reach around, right?
I tried. Like I
Mike's,
said,
Mike's got those big hands. He gets it all.
yeah, man.
He's a big, not Big Mike. He's big hands.
Yeah, now that I'm losing weight, I can reach around a little bit further. So,
Excellent. Are you
Oh,
doing?
good
Are you
Lord.
doing peptides?
yeah, I'm on the Zep bound.
I'm doing
GLP.
shit something Rita. Yeah, I'm doing the peptides too. I saw how fat it was.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with the type 2 a little over a year ago, so I had to get my shit straight. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
with me being 455 pounds back when I started going to ice,
Damn.
and so, yeah, I mean, it was.
Well, your arrest record was
tough,
full of
man.
shit. It said you're like
People tell me,
275.
You know, I had people telling me they're like, you know, you got to lose, and I'm like, yeah, I got to lose the weight. But
Yeah.
I mean,
It's-
once I had my motorcycle accidents, that's when I really started.
So check it out, Mike.
snap.
You know, type 2 is reversible, right?
Yeah, I was about to say my
Diet, exercise.
my
Diet,
best friend's
That's what I'm
my
doing.
best friend's wife. She lost a bunch of weight on peptides, and it stopped her diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Then
I
you
mean,
don't get that.
I mean, you know, since I was diagnosed, let's see, shit, when was that? It was December of last year. Yeah. So yeah, what are we going on? That's fucking 9 months, I guess.
About the time you started going to ice.
Yeah.
right?
Well, I started going down there about the end of October. So
You don't see the correlation there? Bad health, bad habits.
oh, no, I mean, I'm certain I had the the type 2 before even going to ice. I mean,
Right. Didn't know
I've
about it. Yeah.
been heavy for a long fucking time. Well, not a long time, but I mean, I started gaining the weight back in when I had my motorcycle accidents back in 2000 back in 1998 and 2000.
A friend of mine here in San Antonio, he just lost his foot to a motorcycle accident.
Oh shit.
Had the whole foot amputated off. He lost his job and everything. He was a lineman. Now he can't do that. So he does.
Lineman. Hell, shit. Yeah. When you're a lineman, you got to have your foot.
Yeah. He does 3D printing now. He like prints stuff on his computer and he sells the 3D prints.
Okay. That's cool. You know, I had TBI from let's see, my second motorcycle accident. My brain got a little messed up on that one.
It's not
One of
good.
them little brain buckets, and you know, I was trying to be hard at, and shit, it didn't work. When you got that little brain bucket, the asphalt's gonna win every fucking time. So
TBIs will change your entire life. They'll change your whole personality. I've seen it with a lot of guys who got hit down range. You know, after the hit, they just start drinking super heavy. They become very just quick to fucking temper, quick to violence. You know, it just changes your whole life. You know?
Yeah, I hear you. And that, you know, I never turned to alcohol, but I was prescribed, you know, the opiates. I mean,
Damn.
I mean, from 1998 until 2007, I was prescribed everything. My doctors were. I mean, I had two different pain management specialists that were prescribing me opiates, and then also my family doctor. Yeah, so I basically had access to every.
Hey, that would have helped. That would have helped you lose a lot of weight, though. So it's obvious you didn't go that route. Because that shit would have definitely burned off some pounds.
Well, no, you know, because it made me lazy. It made me tired. All those opiates, man.
Yeah,
it really did. And I couldn't function, you know. And even though I was working for a family business, and so I could go ahead and fall asleep underneath that 10-yard dump truck. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fucking afternoon, dude. Even though I had to get underneath there and adjust the brakes and shit, I just fall asleep. You know, and then they would find me, you know, a couple hours later, and like, you get those brakes done. I'd be like, I'm on it, and then I'd fall right back asleep. So
yeah.
And I mean, I was operating heavy equipment on that stuff. I mean, 160,000.
It says on the bottle, do not operate heavy equipment,
man.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. You got to keep the money coming in somehow. You know what I mean?
You know, I was, shit. In the 2000s, I was right around 75,000 a year. You know, which wasn't bad for, you know, the 2000s. So
yeah,
you know how to move those sticks, bro. There's a high demand for that shit.
Right?
There really is. There really is. No, there really is.
Yeah, there is. You got to have some control. you know, a lot of people that they get the misconception that the smaller ones are easier to run. And no, they're not. Man,
Hell
the
no,
smaller ones, they're all jerky and they're fucking all over the place. But you get into those, you get into like a 75-ton fucking track excavator, and it's smooth.
75.
I could pick someone with the toothpick up, you know, with a fucking 6-foot wide smooth bucket. Just put a toothpick on that thing, and I could, So I enjoyed that, but you know, I can't do that anymore. So.
I thought I was hot shit in the military driving a 42,000-pound vehicle, but God, 75. God damn, that's a lot of truck.
Yeah.
So what's going down in your world, Mike? What's going down? I know you kicked out of fucking going down to Portland Ice. What the fuck you got going on lately?
So did that all stem from that stop sign thing?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It did. The district attorney for Multnomah County, he is. He's got. Is that? Am I the one that's echoing? I don't know if.
No,
if
it's Bach. Bach forgot to turn off his thing.
Bach, he's eating fucking a BLT and he's fucking.
Come on, Bach. No, that DA for Multnomah County. Anybody that breaks any minor, you know,
just gonna mute you, Bob.
He wants that 1 year restraining order on anybody that breaks any kind of rule down there at the ice facility or near the ice facility, whether it's on the property or off. So he was successful with me because I removed that stop sign just fucking 40 feet from the property. So
so most likely he made a what's it called, an example out of you to try to deter others. Yeah, and
so did the Portland police.
Even if it's 1 year, though, where do we see Spider Mike, if you will, in 5 years? You know what I mean? What's the future goal, Mike?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
I said even if you're
5 years,
if you're banned for just 1 year, whoop-de-doo. But where do we see Spider Mike in 5 years? You know, the future. What's the future for Mike?
You know, the thing was I was already starting to slow down, you know, attending the protests in front of that facility. And so when this came down, it was kind of like, well, you know, if I get the restraining order, whoopity fucking do. You know, I'll still do my thing out there on the road or, you know.
This shit's burning out there.
Yeah,
it's burning really, out right. There.
You know, you still see me at some of the other protests and stuff like that, but it didn't burn me. You know, I mean, I'm still friends with everybody. You know, the people that I befriended down there. So, and I keep in contact with them, and we have every month we have like a dinner club that we just kind of meet for dinner and chat, and so
nice.
But
there's a whole fucking community down there. There's a whole community. Let's be real.
I can't go to Tacoma either, so it's any ice facility in America.
Can't go to Tacoma. It's just
anywhere in America. Any ice facility anywhere in America, dude.
Damn.
How long is that for though?
12 months or a year. Yeah.
Oh, that ain't.
And then I also got I got a 1 year bench probation, which if you're familiar with bench probation, that ain't nothing but
but that ain't nothing but saying hey.
Yeah. Well,
so basically, you can't go to ice facilities. It's probably good. It's a good thing for you,
right? They like their stop signs. So in the future, do you think we'll see? Do you think we'll see a Patriot Mike or a Mega Mike or MAGA Mike?
No,
Mega Mike.
I mean, well, this is the thing, man. You know, I love my Second Amendment. I love my First Amendment. You know,
amen.
There's things that I'm Republican about, and there's things that I'm Democrat about. But right now, I don't have an affiliation, man.
Lay down.
There is no Democrat Republican. It's American.
Lay down.
Right.
Second Amendment's American.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate when people frame this shit like that.
Correct.
First Amendment's American. Second Amendment American.
I've been,
when you talk about abortion, there's Republican, Democrat, certain topics, but Second Amendment, First Amendment, it's American.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Correct. I've been a never Trumper for over 40 years, and it's personal.
For 40 years?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Believe that, right? I mean, we're going back to 1985.
Or you've been anti-Trump for 40 years. Would you? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I don't.
Not anti. Are you talking like anti-Reagan MAGA or just anti-Trump? 40 years.
I have never liked Trump, and it all began back in 1985.
So Trump, not MAGA.
No, not MAGA. And that's the thing, man. With me, the way I look at the MAGA movement is it's Trump. I mean, unless you guys disagree, I mean, that's when it all began.
I disagree.
We actually brought that up. I don't mean to interrupt you, Mike, but we brought that up earlier. Does MAGA die with Trump, or is MAGA become this American movement?
Trump is not MAGA.
You know what I mean? Has it? Where does MAGA? Is it more of a centralist type of political movement? Is it more libertarian, Republican? Go ahead, Will. Will, you're muted.
Oh,
you're muted. Let me.
Hey,
you're good now. Go.
Yeah, thank you for having me here, man. I'm gonna get off for the night, bro. It's been like 6 hours. I think we've been on here now. So
7, yeah,
or 7 hours.
Oh shit! I'll be on here till we're done.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Well, have a great night.
Go sing, man. That was about 8:30. Yeah.
I don't want to lose our train of thought, and I am interested on your opinion of this because you are my elder. I was born in 1986, and where does MAGA lie after Trump? That I'm curious about that and what people think of it.
Well, and that's where I guess the in my opinion that the MAGA movement. Have a great night. Go sing, man. That was about 8:30.
Bach, you got to turn off the echo.
So this is a mic.
Motherfucker. Echo.
What the hell?
You ain't hearing things. This is fucking halal.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's pulling out the prayer. All right, we all get a little insight as to the Muslim. They have 5 throughout the day. They do 5 prayers.
Whoa.
So I think he's going to show us his prayer, guys. So I mean, if you guys want to watch it, I can mute it, whatever. But he's going to do his,
Oops, my bad.
Yes, you're bad.
No, you're good.
Sorry, my bad.
We see and hear you, bro.
He's very sorry.
He's just halal. Yeah, mute me. Unfiltered. Okay. Mute me. I'm trying to figure out how to mute myself. I'm gonna pray.
Fucking mute yourself, bro. I don't know fucking how to.
I don't understand this.
I could see his desktop, his microphone, his cable output, what the fuck? That's creepy. I'm not gonna even. Yeah, whatever.
He doesn't hang the pictures in his house. So.
Whatever. We'll see him take off his shoes.
Wall hanging is not.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to start now. But Mike, I'm still interested in your opinion.
Good, Mike. Go ahead, bro. You got the floor.
Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah.
Oh, he praying.
Hayya ala salat. Hayya ala al-falah. قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمد ربنا ولك الحمد. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
I was.
الله أكبر. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Oh, so we're going through the whole shebang. We're going to watch the whole thing.
They do this 5 times a day, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
صراط الذين
So how
أنعمت
about the
عليهم
Different.
غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
All this for 72 virgins. I'd rather have 72 hussies and no praying.
سمع الله لمن حمده ربنا ولك الحمد.
I don't know about y'all, but I got a sudden craving for bacon.
Right.
don't let me forget about that 72 virgins, because I'll talk to Bach when he gets a chance. But
yeah, we were talking to
like some of the early translations were off. I don't know if anybody heard about that, but the new translations now, they prove that it wasn't virgins, that it was they were talking about
talking about what?
They were talking about what? Say that again.
I can't hear him.
Wait, say it again. It's cutting out when you're saying.
There it is, guys. That's a whole prayer.
Olives.
Olives?
Yeah,
we heard you, bro.
Maybe
we
Bach,
gave you a moment of silence. We
Bach
listened.
can talk about that, I guess, or elaborate.
Yeah, you said olives, like olives that you eat.
You gotta do all this for olives? What the fuck? I can buy those at Safeway.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, this is I want to hear Bach's interpretation of this. So you did say olives.
Yeah, it was a few years ago.
Bach,
forget what it was, a documentary or something like that I was watching, and they spoke of it, and it was either olives or it was
I heard about that.
Bach already knows.
Can you elaborate on that, Bach? What I mean,
you're talking
the early translations, or I mean, what they believe it means now.
Yeah, you're talking about the raisins, grape raisins. Yeah, raisins.
Is it dates?
There we go. That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Bro, that'd be a motherfucker to show up and just get some raisins in your hand.
No, apparently the word
72 raisins.
Yeah.
Come on.
It was a theory put out by this Near Eastern archaeologist, but you could tell his agenda was just to
discredit Islam.
Discredit Islam. Yeah, he wasn't really doing the hard, heavy-duty academic.
So it's a bunch of bullshit. You're saying
bullshit.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, he said the word the Quran borrowed from Aramaic actually meant raisins, not virgins. So you're gonna get 72 raisins. Yeah. Well, what kind of promise is that?
Bro, I'd be fucking furious. Like, what the fuck are these raisins?
It's like, I want a refund.
Come on, boys. Oh, what the fuck?
I want a refund.
Hey, I appreciate you showing us what you guys do, even though I disagree with you as a Christian. I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's
letting us experience what you do on a 5-day basis. So can I ask this, bro?
Yeah.
Bach, is every 5 times a day, do you do the same recitation or is it different?
That's a good question. No, see that one, I read it out loud. I read it out loud because it's the Fajr, the dawn prayer. But the noon and the afternoon, you're quiet. You're like, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
True.
Like no outwardly reciting. So that's the difference. And the last one, the one in Isha, the 5th one, it's a bit longer. So, and also the afternoon ones. This was only 2 rak'ahs. I did the sujood thing 2 times.
Yeah.
But in the noon and the afternoon, it's 4 times.
So which one did you do tonight?
The dawn.
The dawn. Yeah, the first one. First of the day.
So what's the significance between the differences? Why are they different?
It would be the positioning of where the earth is, because you're always facing eastward, right? So it'd be
okay, yeah. Like right now, for me, fortunately, Mecca points to the camera, so I didn't have to show you my ass or anything.
That's what I was hoping.
I faced Mecca. And
so you didn't show us your booty.
I didn't show you my booty, but yeah, in some parts of the world, like I'd be praying this way or that way, and I don't know why.
So Bach.
Yeah.
Bach, Can I ask you this? When was the change from the direction? Because you guys did a 180 change, correct? You started doing a change as to the direction in which you did it, like you did this evening. You did the old way of prayer, right?
Okay, no, the change. No. The prayer didn't change. The direction changed.
No, not the prayer. I mean the positional. Yeah.
It used to be towards Jerusalem, but then it changed to Mecca. There are still mosques with the two qiblas. You could tell they were built during Muhammad's life. They were built originally, the niche where the imam stands, you could tell it's facing one way, and then there's a brand new niche.
Was it towards the Al-Aqsa Mosque? Al-Aqsa?
It was
to that the original direction?
Yeah, but Al-Aqsa wasn't built yet, but to that direction. There was no Al-Aqsa.
But what it is today.
But what it is today, exactly, yeah. Al-Aqsa Mosque was built under Caliph Abdul Malik with the nice.
Yeah, the Jordan
was Muhammad.
The Jordanians today.
Oh, go ahead.
The Jordanians today are what we call the protectors of the Al-Aqsa Mosque, right?
Yeah. Well, after the 1967 Israeli-Arab War, which the Arabs lost, the Israelis basically, so that they don't bite more than they chew, they allow the Jordanians to maintain the waqf in
as the protectors.
Yeah,
what's the word? Is it
waqf?
What's the word in Islam that they are over your holy site?
What do you mean?
What do you guys call it? What are the Jordanians over the Al-Aqsa Mosque? Because the Jews pray, kiss the wall, and all that shit. Not allowed. Only Muslims are allowed in. What is the title that you give the Jordanians as the protectors? What I call the protectors of the Al-Aqsa Mosque.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Okay, so there's many titles. In Saudi Arabia, they call themselves the Khadim al-Haramain al-Sharifain, the custodians of the two holy mosques. I don't know what the Jordanians call themselves.
The two holy mosques.
Yeah, because
what's the other one?
The Prophet's Mosque in Medina and the Holy Mosque, the Kaaba in Mecca.
Medina.
Right. Those are in Saudi Arabia. So the king of Saudi Arabia, his title is Khadim al-Haramain al-Sharifain. Because
the protector of two holy site, right?
Two. Custodian.
Well, two, but he oversees one.
No, he sees two. The king of Saudi Arabia sees over two holy sites, the Mecca and Medina. They're both in Saudi cities. The Jordanians, honestly, because who was the president back then? Lyndon Johnson. Yeah, Lyndon Johnson told the Israelis, don't take over the holy sites.
It's a geopolitical thing.
It was exactly. Like they could have easily told the Jordanians, fuck off. They beat them. They kicked them out of East Jerusalem, right? West Bank was controlled by the Jordanians. So it became occupied by Israel after that war, including the holy sites, including the holy land. So out of geopolitics, the UN and all that, the Israelis allowed the Jordanians to maintain custodianship. Yeah, but they walk in their soldiers whenever they want. They disrupt prayers whenever they want.
I guess my question is this kind of is, Jordan is Hashemite, correct?
Yeah, but the British, it's a fake country. Yeah, it's the British.
Besides the political order, but they're Hashemites. They're separate from the Sunni and the Wahhabis. So why do the Wahhabists have control over the two holy sites?
You're so clueless.
I'm asking you a question.
Hold on, let him explain. Let him explain. I'm following him.
Explain it to me. I would love to know.
It's a long explanation.
I know it's long. Okay. I kind of know the backstory, but explain it.
Okay, let me. The
Hashemites are Wikipedia this shit.
No, I'm turning my light on. Yeah. The Hashemites originally come from
I'm going to go pee, guys.
Okay. So the Hashemites are from Mecca. They're from what Saudi Arabia is today.
Yes.
Right? But they were controlling Mecca and Medina on behalf of the Ottomans. The British had their own guy, Ibn Saud, right? When the British basically recognized the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it was over for the Hashemites. The British felt sorry for them. Instead of just retiring them into the sunset, they created a country called Transjordan, right? East of the Jordan River. And then they carved it out of the Ottomans. and they said, okay, we're going to install you there, right? So they installed the Hashemite who got kicked out of Mecca by the Saudis in this newly fangled created country called Jordan. They're not even Jordanian. And the current king, he doesn't even speak Arabic. His mom is American. Yeah,
Yep.
his mom is American. So Jordan, it's a muck country. It's a franchise country. It's not a real country.
It's
was just created-
a what we call a satellite state in
It's a
geopolitics.
satellite. Bingo. Yeah, it's a satellite
Right?
state. Like 60% of Jordanians are really Palestinians with Jordanian citizenship. It's not a real country.
So why do we
And then-
have the Saudi Arabia over as the protectors of the two holy sites, right? And then you have the Jordanians. Why is the Jordanians still involved? Is there an American influence? What I should say is that's the better question. Is there still an
question, yeah.
American? Because you said British, but you have to keep in mind
now
Standard
it's American.
Oil
Yeah, now-
at the time in the 20s when Al-Assad his family was recognized. It was actually a transfer of power when the British Standard Oil. Let's just be real about geopolitics here. Standard Oil transferred over from British controller or overseers of, I'm not talking religion here. I'm talking geopolitics.
Yeah.
Standard Oil, the British, the Americans took over. We've recognized the House of Al-Assad, which is the gentleman that's, I think he passed away, correct? The House
wait,
of
no.
Al-Assad, right?
His father, yeah.
Right.
King Abdulaziz, yeah. This was
right,
in 1945, Roosevelt.
Right.
Roosevelt came to Saudi Arabia, yeah. What happened was, before this, that whole area was British turf. The whole
Absolutely.
Arab peninsula was British turf. When, what you were talking about, when the baton was being passed to the Americans, corporate-wise, military-wise, everything, the British had an arrangement with the Americans. They said, okay, you want Saudi Arabia, you can have Saudi Arabia be your little vassal, but please do not take those little territories right on the Persian Gulf, and do not take Transjordan, right? So the British were left to manage those places. What did those places become? Transjordan became the Kingdom of Jordan, and then those little territories became Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, the Trucial States, and Oman. And then in the 70s, the Trucial States, they're all different emirs, princes.
But by that time, the British had relinquished its overseeing properties, if you will, or the overlordship of the geopolitics. We'll say, and I'm not talking religion, to the United States. So the Jordanians were at the behest, would you not agree, of the Americans, correct? They were of the British.
No, the Americans basically let Jordan be a British file, the British dossier. The Jordanian army was trained on the British system, like the Arab Legion and all that. So the Hashemites, they're Britons, they're the city of London. Right? Al Saud, they became relevant exactly the same time America became relevant after World War II, right? Because
after the 30s.
Yeah.
So
after World War II. After World War II, Roosevelt went to Saudi Arabia and he said,
in the 30s.
1945, he said, I want only one thing from you, and that is you do not make any deals with the Soviet Union, you do not make any deals with the Chinese, and you sell this black gold in American dollars, right? And then they created the Arab American company, Aramco, and the rest is history.
I guess what I'm getting at, what I'm really trying to get at, and you're not saying it, is Saudi Arabia, Sunni, the Hashemites, which are, what are the Hashemites? Sunni, right. So how does that work out, brother? How one of your greatest, holiest sites, the Al-Aqsa Mosque, how is it ran by the Sunnis, or I'm sorry, the Shia, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, the Shia. Sorry, I said it back. You're right. I do say the shit backwards. But you have two factions.
There is no Shia controlling any holy site. There is no Shia.
So the Jordanians, the Hashemites. The Hashemites, what are they? They're Shia, right? Are they?
They're Sunni. They're Sunni, bro. They are peaks. They are the pinnacle of Sunni. They're from the family of the Prophet. They're descendants of the Prophet. The Shia.
Isn't the family of the Prophet Shia?
No, see,
Ali,
the
the
Shia,
bloodline.
the Shia put on a pedestal the bloodline system. Muslims agree there is a bloodline, but we don't care.
They
if we
don't follow it
descended
because the
from Muhammad.
Shura says
Yeah.
otherwise, right?
Like the last Hashemite who got kicked out of Mecca, he was put in exile and he was in Cyprus. He was just a bum. He was like, he became an alcoholic. Like he was just, like he was not a holy guy. But to Shias, they'll say even that guy is an Ayatollah. Like we are different in that sense. But Shias have no control. You really need to study Islam. You have no knowledge of Islam, Unfiltered. I'm sorry, I have to say to you, the Jordanians and the Saudis are practically the same. They're practically the same. Wahhabi is not even that. They're practically the same.
Bach.
Jeddah and Mecca and Medina in the Hijaz is literally closer religiously to the Jordanians.
Well, I have to give you this, Bach. You do a great job of making a narrative that the Sunnis are everybody and all encompassing, and you guys are like,
yeah, it is. It's 85%.
That's not true.
85%.
Yeah, just because you have what we'll call in terms of democracy, a supermajority, doesn't mean that all Muslims agree with you.
I think, Bach,
you are so indoctrinated by X and Rumble. You just need to drop what's.
You know where I get my information?
Wait, hold on now.
You don't know Shia from Sunni, Jordan from Wahhabi? No. Like
Bach.
It's called scholarly study, brother. I mean, I don't practice your faith, so I must say, I'm understanding from without rather than from within. I'll give you that. There's that caveat. But I've actually studied this shit pretty well for many years.
Hold on now. Bach. You say that Unfiltered has no knowledge of Islam. I think
he is indoctrinated.
Yes. He might have
weaponizing.
He might have the
indoctrination of which he disagrees with.
But listen to what I'm about to tell you. I promise you, this is going to change your opinions on things. At least he has some knowledge in the American population. If they can push out enough propaganda, if you will, to say Islam is all bad, Islam is an entire warrior culture that is dedicated to taking over governmental and political views, the sway of America will push Islam out. If you want Islam to be accepted, you have to be able to explain it, not just to two Joes like us who understand it.
Yeah.
You have to be able to show
it's
them.
So hard to
because
all the
but the Jews won World War II on propaganda. And if you want Islam to ever be accepted in America and not be pushed out in some radical way like the American population is known to do.
Likes to do.
Yes. So come from a point of understanding that you have to teach. You have to show them because I might know because I've lived in 5 Muslim countries. I know there are good Muslims. I know there are bad Muslims, and I know Unfiltered knows that, and I'm pretty damn sure Angry understands it. But the American population is a fickle beast.
Like I know where Unfiltered is coming from. He's coming from a prosecutorial angle.
Yeah.
And to me, Islam is what makes my life worth living. Like
it's your religion.
And don't you want
it's my religion.
You want that to be accepted, not just in Canada, but also in America.
Yeah.
And if you want that to be accepted,
and especially in America,
you have to
especially
in America,
you have to show
because you are the #1 influencers in the world. Yeah.
No, we're not.
What do you say about Islam?
You have to show them. Oh, America's the #1 influencer in the world. Yes. You have to show the American population where that divide is, where that these are radicals, and then here's just the rest of us.
So we can end up like United Kingdom.
Ask me about radicals.
Yeah, tell me
Ask me
about
about the
the
No,
radicals.
you want me to ask you a question that avoids what we're talking about. I understand where you're coming from.
Unfiltered. I've been.
It's the avoidance
super-
topic.
No, it's not the avoidance. It's like
I
you
know
ask
it.
It's
Yes,
like, okay,
it
I'll
is,
be asking-
brother.
it'll be
I've
like
had this
It'll be like
discussion many a times with
Unfiltered.
Muslims.
It'll be like this.
I
I'll
really
give you
have.
an analogy. I'll give you an analogy. It'll be like me as an anti-American. Let's say I'm coming from an anti-American position, and I want to criticize America, but I don't have the facts right. So I go
Check
and
it
say
out,
like
Bach.
this.
Before
I
you
say-
go down this line of inquiry, let me just stop you. Have I criticized Islam one time? This whole time, have I?
No,
Have I?
No, you have not.
But,
no.
but
Right.
what,
But
what about Cam
you just
Higby?
have a different-
What about Cam
You
Higby?
have a differing of opinion
hang-
as
okay.
to what I'm saying. That's all it is.
When you listen to,
right?
Unfiltered-
And
go ahead.
Unfiltered is like the level 1 of Cam Higby. Cam Higby is the pinnacle of what Unfiltered is. Okay, Cam Higby read more hadith than me.
Yeah,
When I watch him on his debates,
that is his number
Cam
one
Higby,
go-to is hadith.
He knows his hadith and he has a great memory, and he can actually go and regurgitate the Sahih Bukhari
And,
hadith.
and look
like,
at how many
on the
people
spot.
follow him.
But he is coming from, he wants to put Islam down.
Yes.
And because of that, even Cam Higby says bullshit. Even as knowledgeable as Cam Higby is, even he comes from bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
even with him, there are parts where I'm like, did he just say that? Did I just hear him say that?
But think about what Unfiltered's trying to do here. That part that you call bullshit, even in the Islamic community, there is debate. And that's what Unfiltered's trying to
Yeah, but when you
That's what I'm trying to get him to say. There's no agreed upon consensus on these topics, right?
Unfiltered.
You won't admit it.
basically-
You won't admit
I'll tell
it.
you this. Unfiltered.
See, they don't
has
ever
heard
admit
about
it.
the
This is the
Iranians.
problem.
No,
is
no.
we can't
Let me
come to a
finish, let me finish,
consensus.
let me finish.
Because the
Let me finish.
Muslims, let me finish what I'm saying.
Let me finish.
The Muslims themselves don't have a consensus on the things in which
Nothing
we're
to do with
talking
that.
about,
That's,
right?
that's not what I was
Right.
frustrated about. No.
No, I know.
You
I don't think you're
have
frustrated.
been. No, I was for a moment. I'm not now, and I apologize. Sorry. I should have been more patient.
the
But
Canadian.
you have been fed. Yeah, I should have been more Canadian. Look,
Pacifist
you
fucker.
think I'm Shia because of X and Rumble?
I didn't say you're
and
Shia.
Elon Musk?
You said you're
You
Sunni.
did. You
No, I
did.
did. I
You
thought.
mistook-
No, I
you
thought. I
mistook-
thought you were
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Shia.
Let me finish.
I thought.
Let me finish, please. Let
Go
me
ahead.
finish.
But I know
Like-
you're a Sunni.
I'm a Sunni. I'll tell you this, right? In your mind, Shias are the bad guys because you guys are fighting.
Not in my mind. I
Shias
think they're the
now.
good guys.
Iran is Shia, and in X right now, Jay Clan is going to Dearborn and he's harassing Shia Muslims in
All right,
Dearborn
don't
doing
compare us
the,
to Jake Lang.
the Ashura, right?
Yeah.
No,
there
I'm
we
just
go.
saying this is the information pool, right? So the Shia,
Information pool. I like that.
the information pool that you're drawing with your bucket.
No,
For your-
I don't
you know-
draw.
Yes,
Listen,
yes.
you know,
Nobody gets
you know where I
information
get
from
most
Jake
of my
Lang.
information.
I think Bach is trying to say
No,
that's where the
Bach.
majority of Americans draw the bucket of information.
You know where we get our
like,
information
on the
from? The
internet-
majority of
the
us
internet
is
right now-
is
I didn't
people
get
like
to make
me
my
that
point.
actually read is
I didn't get to
from
make my point.
we'll say the Oxford history. That's
Okay,
where we get our
if you
information
read from the Oxford history, you would have not asked me any of those.
Want me to
Jordan
go
Saudi
grab the
questions.
book? I got it right here. I read it all the time
You would've-
because I try to understand
Like,
the historical aspects of Islam.
Because it is very. It's,
You're right.
it's-
I probably
Jordan is
has
a fake
not.
country.
I've not opened
Jordan
the
is a free
Quran
country
enough or the
created
Hadith
by
or
the-
all this shit enough. I probably should. You're right. But I talk
but
more
if you're
from the
gonna even
geopolitical
challenge
or
me, if you're gonna
historical
challenge me,
aspect.
you're gonna have to come with the right question, like
I
because
know.
your questions
I know.
are.
Okay,
That's
I
why
have
I'm
a
getting
question.
these leading questions.
I have a question.
Angry has a question.
I have a question, and this is a question that everybody wants to hear the answer to. And I'm sorry, your chat's getting really tired of hearing these long-winded history things, so I'm going to ask a pertinent question, what everybody wants to know. How can you convince me that Islam is good when we sit here and watch all the shit they're doing to Europe on the news all the time? You want us to believe that not all Islam is a bad religion, but yet we see this, you say, oh, we're not a takeover, blah, 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 but all we see is Muslims taking over countries all over the European Union. We see them taking over communities here in America. So tell me why I shouldn't believe what my eyes see.
And before you start, remember,
Yeah.
before you start, Bach, remember, there is a whole generation of Jihad who experienced the worst of Islam by our own hands.
9/11 on, yeah.
And we are enthralled.
Okay, so Muslims have no clout in the media. Like, we don't have a Muslim X or a Muslim YouTube or a Muslim New York Times, right? If we did, I am almost certain we will show all the good aspects of Islam.
You'll paint it right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll do the PR thing. Right?
Yeah.
We'll do the PR thing. We'd be like, whoa, Islam is peaceful. But because we are not the ones dominating media, right? Yet, you're only going to hear about Islam invasion. Yeah. There's going to be a time in our, like, when I'm maybe 50 or 60, you're going to start seeing Muslim talking point more in the media. Because
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
They're putting in money now with the Qataris, the Turks. Saudis not yet because
you know why in Saudi Arabia why you're not going to have that, because we have a more moderate gentleman, and I would say the gentleman that's the new king that's about to come, 2030 vision. I hope he becomes the actual king, because he's a real moderate, and he's going to stem away from the Wahhabists, this Muslim type theocracy that you guys have been doing for hundreds of years.
He's not a religion. He's not into. He's a gamer. He's like how I'm a YouTuber. He's like
amen.
Like, yeah, you're right.
And that's what we need from Islam. That's what we need from Islam. Is the jihadi, like, there's always going to be the jihad in your religion because it's kind of prescribed, right?
They're stuck in the Middle Ages.
But it could be moderated and directed into more peaceful direction to where Christians and people could start going to these places that we've been prohibited from going to for hundreds of years. You got to keep that in mind. Muslims can go anywhere in the world. Christians, we can't. You have to at least acknowledge that.
No, well, the Saudis, they pick and choose how to apply that.
Well, yeah, they're well, I would say they're realists.
No, it's not about being realist. It's about
geopolitically, they're realists. They are at the behest of the United States government.
Yeah.
We've run the Wahhabists. You have to admit that. From the 20s to 30s, the agreements that happened, like you mentioned, from the Standard Oil from the 30s, going on the 40s. Eventually, I hope Islam will become not necessarily modernized, but at least become more soft as to their I don't want to say crusades because that's Christian, but their jihad towards going after people that disagree with them. That's kind of where Islam is moving. I hope it moves in that direction, because 2030, I would love to go to Saudi Arabia, chill on the beach, and have a beer. Let's be real. What's wrong with that?
Speaking of beaches, okay, let's say you did have a good media spin for Islam. Okay, how are you going to paint a pretty picture about tens of thousands of fighting age Muslim men trying to reinvigorate a caliphate in the Isthmus of Spain?
Bam.
We're not.
How do you paint that into a pretty picture?
No.
Wait, what part of that is misinformation? So let's dive into this. What part of that is
good question? What part? They don't want to reinstate a caliphate. These
Sure they
guys
do.
just want to go to
They
Spain
came
and
through
sell.
There
Morocco.
already
They
is
want to
a
go to Spain and
caliphate.
sell weed.
Spain got
They
back
want
their
to go to
independence back.
Spain and sell weed.
So
These Moroccan
But
young
Bach,
military
there
men,
already is a
they wanna go to
caliphate.
Spain.
It's not about whether instituting a caliphate. It's about the expansion of thy caliphate. It's not about
First of all,
having a caliphate.
what
It's the
happened? What happened
expansion
in
of the caliphate. Do you hear what I'm
where is the
saying?
caliphate expanding? Where is the caliphate expanding?
They're trying
in-
to
What
into
is
take
the
Spain
Ummah?
at the
Spain
moment.
back.
What is the Ummah?
Angry. Who's the caliph of Morocco?
Do what? Say again.
Who is the caliph of Morocco? Who is the caliph of Morocco?
I don't know all that.
I mean, that's a good
There's
question.
no,
There
there's no-
really
no,
isn't.
there is no caliph. There is no caliph in Morocco.
No,
It's the
there
king
No,
of
isn't.
but the
Morocco,
whole
and
area
he
of
is an American puppet.
the whole area
Marco
of
Rubio
Yeah,
Spain
but,
told
and
them
all
but
of
that.
that
Bach,
used to be
Marco
under a
but Bach,
caliphate.
you are also trying to deceive us by framing things in the modern nation state system.
Morocco
You're
is not
using our
Islam.
own way of thinking since the after World War II. It's putting things in the framework of modern nation states. Islam does
Okay,
not
fair.
look at modern nation
But-
states, correct?
Look, if that was true, the Islamic State that was from 2014 to 2015, there would be like 50 of those all over the world. There would be.
Hey, are we
a
talking
state like
ISIS?
Well, hold on now.
ISIS,
Hold on.
Islamic
Now,
State?
Yeah, the
now,
ISIS,
the
yeah.
problem with Islam
wait.
is it
There'll be
has
one
it's
there,
going
one in.
that it won't grow like that because the Achilles heel of Islam is a nation of free speech. All right, that's
Okay, correct. Let me address Angry first because I didn't address his
I
question about the
apologize.
Islam.
I
of
apologize.
Spain.
Go ahead.
No, I failed in answering that. Okay, that was nothing about an Islamic conquest. That was the Americans punishing Spain through their Moroccan puppet.
Oh, so you're subscribing to
Marco
the
Rubio-
Israel theory that that Netanyahu set all that up?
That is Israeli theory.
Holy smokes! It is way more logical than your what did you say? The caliphate on the Isthmus of Spain. There will never be a caliphate while there's a Morocco right now because the
Morocco
king
is a
of Morocco.
That's true. Wait, whoa. That's true because the nation state,
king of
which is a new world order, we'll say post World War II order type of way of thinking, right? Right?
And the king of
So
Morocco, he's
the
a Freemason.
Ummah,
He is a puppet. He is a puppet of
yeah, right.
He wants to be part of NATO. So Marco
Right.
Rubio and company tells him, "Hey man, these Spanish are kind of messing up our progress in the Middle East. You got to punish them." And the Moroccan king says, "Yes, boss. How?" And then he says, "All right, open the gates to Ceuta and Melilla and flood it with your citizens." Like, for me as a Muslim, I actually am humiliated that is how they use their citizens as pawns for bigger political. Like, it has nothing to do with Islam. And these military aged men, they're like Like, if you go to Morocco, I bet you
so
20% of the guys.
so
there
hold on.
pray. What I just did.
All the
Like, Morocco is not really religious.
in Morocco, you said
Sorry.
there's
Yeah.
no set caliph, right?
No, man.
Yeah.
No.
But
There
wait,
are Islamic.
yes,
There
but
is
hold
no
on, hold
clear-
on. This goes to a greater point.
Okay.
The Islamic migration into the UK.
Mhm.
What did we see? There's
Yes.
not a caliphate that led that. There's not a caliph that led that. But what did we find out?
Mhm.
There is a grooming gang that is capturing slaves. Now that is in your book.
Nope. I'll tell you this: the grooming phenomena is un-Islamic.
It's
That's
not because even my time in Saudi.
I know,
hold on.
no,
Can I explain my personal experience?
all right.
Because even if you go into the heart of it in Saudi Arabia, I firsthand experienced the grooming that goes on inside of Saudi Arabia. There are so many sex slaves inside of Saudi Arabia. They would bring them in 20 at a time. There would be over 200 of them at a time on not just military installations, but inside Riyadh. You know, I have an interworking inside of what's happening inside of Saudi Arabia. And there's also
They hide,
go ahead, please.
they hide this from us. Like they hide this from us.
Yes.
From the civilians, they hide all of this stuff. So continue.
Well, you're talking about they have slaves, sex slaves, not just from Ireland, England, Scotland, Africa, the Philippines, China, Japan, Indonesia, Afghanistan. I've literally seen these girls and talked to them myself. We tried to put in an investigation. We took it all the way to the highest chain of AFCON, and we were shut down because we were told that is their culture.
That's the way they do
You're
it.
gonna get me in trouble, bro. You're gonna get me in trouble because, like, this is
Who are you going to be in trouble with?
Saudi Arabia.
Get
Like,
you in
you're gonna
trouble.
get me in
It's going to
trouble
get.
with
It's going to.
Saudi.
Do you understand
Yeah.
the type of trouble? I could
You're
be.
gonna
I
get
could
me
be
in trouble with
brought into
Saudi.
active duty and put into Leavenworth for saying the things that I've just said.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have firsthand experience into a prostitution slavery ring that I once had to carry a prostitute, a drunken prostitute, from the main gate into the quarters of a local national. You know what I mean? Like I've experienced it. I've seen it firsthand.
I remember reading somewhere, Art, that military bases, American military bases, are nothing more than human trafficking and
Hubs.
money
They are
laundering.
hubs of all of
Hub?
it. Yes. And I've witnessed it. I am a fucking firsthand account witness. I even launched my own investigation.
Protecting the opium fields to everything.
Yeah. So and that's what I'm talking about. When you fucking speak out, you're speaking out to a generation of GWAT. And not many GWAT have been to Riyadh or Escon Village or all this other stuff in Saudi. We were supposed to be law enforcement. We were supposed to uphold the Constitution and the law of the land. And what we were told is that is the law of the land. So
No, it's not. It's not.
okay, so help me understand. Yes, swear to Allah.
I swear on Allah that prostitution and pimping is not the law.
They were slaves. They were not prostitutes, or they were not getting paid. They were forced to do it.
Like, I swear to God, I've never in my time in Saudi Arabia, I never heard of anything like this. But I knew that it was happening because there were always urban legends that the military bases were places where these things were happening.
Like to do it.
I'll tell you this: in Dubai, if you go to any upscale hotel, you go to the lobby, it's all these Russian and Ukrainian prostitutes. Every single one of them was trafficked by Israelis. So Israelis, yeah.
So you
Israelis who
blame
have
it on the
section-
Jews.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm not going to blame it on because it happened in the military bases.
Yes.
This is an activity of your military bases, and the Saudis are your vassals.
It was the local
You tell them to
nationals.
jump, they say how high.
It was the local nationals. By local nationals means Saudi Arabia. It was the Saudi Arabians. It was the Saudi.
They were the
It was
pimps.
the Saudi royal.
No, they were the customers.
The Saudi royal guard is who delivered the girls.
Yeah.
They would deliver the girls to the gate,
I'm-
and I would have to write them in. You understand? I would write in a name, and then I would write in plus 20, and I would count 20
But
females.
who were their clients? Not everyday Saudis.
So
the clients were
on
Americans
the
in the bases.
on the base.
Doesn't matter who the client
Hold on
was.
now. On the base, we
It
had
does,
Air
it
Force,
shows where
Army,
it's coming
Marine Corps, and local national and Saudi Royal Guards on the base, and every one of them.
I gotta add this though. I gotta add this
believe
though.
all
That
of it.
this
I
is
believe
how
all
I
of it.
see it. Is there is actually, in any society you have an underground or a illicit trade, right? So I don't personally tie Islam to maybe what was going on in sex trade and stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's shit going on, right? But I don't think it's like religiously ordained.
Okay.
Is what I'm
Correct,
getting at.
yeah.
Okay,
That's how I
Like,
see
I'm
it.
just shocked, man.
to that point,
You are
You know,
the first
I
human
know
being.
that shit goes on, but I don't. You know, you go in our country, Christian nation, we'll call it. There's prostitution, right? Where there's a supply, there's a demand. Where there's demand, there's a supply. So I don't know. I never made that connection on that front. That okay, the local imam's like a pimp, right? It could be true,
Yeah.
but I've never myself
See, I automatically
thought that.
whenever the grooming gang report came out, I knew those girls were being trafficked everywhere from Afghanistan, Pakistan, down to Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Oman. I knew. I freaking knew. I sensed it in my heart, because they did the same things that I heard about. They would put them in a cage and treat them like an animal. And that's exactly what the girls were whenever they would get forced onto the base.
okay, so here's my
Yeah,
thing on
right.
this. Okay, so Bach, are you familiar with the Westboro Baptist Church group?
Yep.
Okay, so we
You
got
want to hear something? My American ex was deep diving into that stuff. She said they're Jews masquerading as Christians.
okay. So,
Always the
so
Jews.
we got people
That's what
like
she
that.
said.
I'm gonna just brush over that whole Jew thing, but we got people doing that. We got the elites at Epstein Island. We got the stuff going on in Hollywood and stuff like that. Okay, so we got all that stuff. See, now here in my mind is the difference between Muslims and Western culture. When we find out this shit, we call it out. We publicly ostracize them, and we tell everybody in public that that's not how we do things. That's bullshit, and we're going to take care of it. Mind you, some things might not get taken care of because of politics and whatever, but it's publicly called out. It's publicly villainized. I personally have never seen that out of the Muslim community or Muslim nations. They just, that's not Quran. That's not Islamic. Okay, but they're Islamic people and they're associated with Islam. So wouldn't your imams and all of that want to come out in public and say, look, we denounce this, but you don't. You blame it on everybody else all the time.
No, I
I'm
can
listening
show
to you
if
do
you give me
it.
the time-
Everything we brought up, you blamed on Jews.
Okay, no, not everything. Nope. Okay, then I can-
95%.
Well,
Let's say
in accordance with the grooming and the slavery, yes, 95%.
Okay.
You even said West Baptist Church. Come on, those are hillbilly white boys, and you're
Yeah.
saying they're
Yeah.
Jews?
So tell us in Sunni
my ex told me they're Jews.
with Sunni, how does the slavery commands not apply?
Okay. For the grooming gangs, like I guess they could use the slavery loophole, but my understanding of slavery is you're fighting a war. And these are prisoners of wars. So that makes them a slave.
I mean, Bach, you just said that you were going to get in trouble for speaking out against stuff.
It's the
I still wanna
music
know who you're
Unfiltered
gonna
is
get
too
in
loud.
Nothing about Islam. It's about the Saudi government being corrupt as fuck. And art is talking about things that shouldn't be out in the open. Don't talk about these things like
Well, I hold no.
the Saudis.
I don't fear any
Like
Saudi.
they're a corrupt third world country. But I'm just saying, if you go to Saudi Arabia, you don't talk about those things.
No.
So you know what happens?
We never heard.
You know
never
what
heard
happens
of
in the
this
Christian
before.
church when we say
And-
unpopular things? People
What?
cut in front of us in the line for potato salad on Sunday.
Well, okay, the Saudis are not the benchmark of Islam. The Saudis are the benchmark of Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner selected
So, whoa. So you're saying the Saudis are Jews?
the people. No, I'm not saying that. There are people who say the Al Saud are Jews. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Saudi government right now.
Oh, I like Bach already. I every
They-
time you
they-
talk Bach, I like you a little more and more because
There are people who are
I'm not going to say
of
why,
that
but
persuasion, but I'm not. They claim that the Al Saud themselves were embedded in Arabia, but I don't believe that, right? They say that the Al Saud paid millions of dollars to fabricate their family tree and their genealogy and all that. I don't believe that. And that they came from non-Arabian ancestry. Let's just end it at that.
So they're not
I
Semitic.
don't believe that. I think they're Arab. No, they are Semitic. They're just not Arab. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes, I
You
hear
know,
what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? I don't like it. There's a lot of like the Middle East is the center of conspiracies. So there's a lot of conspiracies. Like what I believe is this is what I believe. This is not a conspiracy. Muhammad bin
Someone's got the police.
I think that's on my side. There's
not me.
something going on down my
It's behind
street.
me.
Oh, it's behind you?
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry, Bach. I am enthralled in this. It's just there seems to be so many excuses on the dead ends. But we,
Yeah, you know
we
what?
do know
Okay.
we do
This
I
is
would do
this
that. I
is
would
the
do that.
typical.
I would do
I
that.
gotta just say it. This is the typical argument between, not between like Christians and Muslims, but with Muslims themselves.
Yep,
They
yeah.
fucking
the
have
thing,
no common ground. They actually
Yep,
don't
yeah.
agree on a lot of things, and Christians get involved, and they just complicate. We complicate it more for them because at the end of the day, these guys don't actually agree on a lot of things. I mean, you'll say, "Oh, we're Saudi, we're like 85%." They
Yeah.
always throw like
Most
we're
yes,
the majority.
because even the
They
thing
don't
that
agree on a lot
I've
of-
noticed the most that they disagree on, like when I was in Iraq, Iraqis use rape to humiliate, and I saw
Yeah,
that a lot
yeah,
between Iraqi police officers and young boys. I witnessed more rapes than any human being should ever because Iraqi men were humiliating young boys for doing bad. In Afghanistan,
Yeah.
it wasn't as prevalent, but it seemed to be more of a tighter rein, if you will. And in Saudi Arabia, just like you're saying, it was, oh, we don't talk about this. It was hush hush. No. This is taboo.
Yeah, like you are the first human being to actually visualize how the trafficking happens in Saudi. Like I've never seen a prostitute in Saudi Arabia, but an American like yourself saw.
You're in Canada.
No, I said in Saudi Arabia, I never saw a prostitute in my life.
Bro,
Yeah, well,
we-
you're
They,
there were-
they do really good. They really
there would
good
literally be
segregating.
up to 200 to 240 a night, and I was there for 7 months, and I talked to girls from all over the world. I mean, I would be sitting down talking to an African, and then a fucking Irish
Filipino,
girl,
maybe.
you know, just all Filipino, and they were all dubbed as, you might not think they're a prostitute because they say, "Oh, I'm a nurse." You're a nurse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
You're a penis
I
nurse.
heard.
Check my blood
in,
pressure.
yeah, they use euphemisms like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a Saudi lieutenant, a Saudi colonel listening to this, humiliated because you just exposed them to being cucks in their own land and
Well-
traffickers of
Well, if
humans.
there is, let me say to that Saudi colonel or that Saudi cuck, you deserve it. You deserve the shame and you deserve the dishonor. You are disrespecting the world. May you rot in hell.
SubhanAllah. May you rot in hell, man. Like, it's so humiliating. And another thing I remember, like the average Saudi used to be offended that hear about, oh, we saw a woman in a Humvee drive down Benadia Street, and she was an American, like an American soldier driving.
No women
And they're like,
drivers.
"Well, our woman can't drive.
Not allowed.
But these Americans can just have their military Humvees with a woman driver. Like, it was humiliating, man. But what you just said is like that on infinite level, and
Well,
I'm just embarrassed now.
don't be embarrassed, Bach. It's not you. I don't think that you're a trafficker or some sort of person in this. But
I've
the people that I've
never met
watched in the army, the Saudi royal guards that I have shook hands with, you know, Shukran, Hubasdi,
You know, someone.
they all wanted to convert me to Islam, but at the same time they patted these girls on their butts as they came through the gate. They are nasty men.
I'll tell you this. This guy, if you saw him, you call him a jihadi. You call him a jihadi. He told me he was an Egyptian. He told me, and I'm just being straight up. I'm being straight up with you guys, out of respect, right? He said, all the Arab militaries, they purposely wean out decent men. Like,
And that's why you're in Canada.
what they do is, like, for example, I'm not a decent guy.
I wasn't
We
gonna
know.
let that slide.
If
Block
If they
exposed.
They keep the ones they only put the ones in positions that they can control through corruption. And I saw that
control.
firsthand.
They can control. Too.
Yes, and that is what you're saying is 100% true, and that's why I'm telling them they have no honor, they have no soul.
No honor.
They will.
You met the worst of us. You met the worst of us, and I said it. You met the worst of Muslims, because this guy told me, and like what you're telling me now, it's clicking in that he was right. He said in Saudi Arabia, Egypt, whatever, if you wake up early in the morning to go to the masjid, you will never be a sergeant, or because they look for people who are easily
controlled.
Like if they see control, if they see you're disciplined, you're always praying, they're like, no, fuck this guy. But the way he was explaining it to me, he was saying all armies are like that. The officers are the people who can be can go into the fuckery, and if you have any sort of principles or morals, you will never get a promotion. And now that you explained what you were witnessing in Saudi Arabia, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's why the Saudi royal guard was talking to and passing these slaves, prisoners. Hostages. They're not prostitutes. They're hostages.
Yeah. See, and I've waited so long to talk to you about this, Bach. I've waited very patiently, and I've dug into as much of your history as I could, because I want to come from a place of understanding. I'm not here to tell you lies. I'm not here to be some bad guy, but I know what I've experienced, and I will be damned if I do not preach it to the world.
No,
amen, brother. Preach on.
Hey, Bach.
Respect to you, man. Respect to you.
Hey, Bach.
Angry.
Is there like, and this may be a stupid question, so forgive me, because I'm a pretty smart guy.
I'm sorry.
I don't know enough about Muslim.
You're smarter than me. You're smarter than me. You should. I should be more patient.
No.
You're all smarter than me.
What do you guys think about Somali Muslims?
Okay, so there's this notion that Islam came through conquest, everywhere. No, some places it did, others it didn't. In Somalia, it wasn't through conquest; it was through mingling, trade, and all that. I'll say
bunch
this,
of brother
I'll
fuckers.
I'll say this: in America, I don't like a lot of the activities the Somali community in Canada as well engage in. I don't like it, but it's not Islamic. Gangbanging is not Islamic.
No.
Like a lot of the Somalians are gangbangers. I don't like that.
Okay, so again, my question is, and I totally believe you in what you're saying right now, but my follow-up question to that is, why doesn't the majority of the Islam community that doesn't accept that, why don't they speak out against it?
Oh, they do, man. They do. Like
minority voice, though.
Okay. No. It's look, nobody. You guys don't go and ask questions to Somalis. You harass them like Zach. If you came to them like you're coming,
I've never confronted a Somali in my life.
No. I simply have a picture of Muhammad on the back of my car. That's all I have.
Okay, even that.
Full Metal Jacket,
That is like
bro. Come
like
on, Bach.
sophisticated. That's a sophisticated Zach X.
Yes, it is.
Like-
I know it is, and bro, it pisses them the fuck off.
All of this, if you went and came to the Somali community out of concern, you would find there are a lot of Somali moms. They're dealing with Somalis getting shot by other Somalis. You will see that. A lot of Somali on Somali crime because of gangbanging.
Yes.
You see
Gangbanging?
a lot of.
Are we talking
Somali
like
moms.
gang banging, like
there's-
running a train? Or are we talking about like, what
No,
up, dog?
like-
I'm a crip.
Like like Somali
What
on
up,
Somali
nigga?
crime.
Like, what
They're-
up, dog? I'm a
he's talking
crip.
about
Nigga,
I'm a
what?
Somali crip.
What up,
Yeah.
dog? All right,
Yeah,
that
like,
kind of
yeah.
gangbang. Because you
Because
say
remember,
gangbang, you gotta
Somali
be,
crip.
The most-
specific.
Well, no, he
Fuck.
is
Sorry, I
because
meant- yeah.
when you talk about Somalis, we all understand one of the most profitable things you can do in
Gangbang,
Somalia
like,
is
bitch,
be
we're running
a
that
gang
train
or a
on
pirate.
her.
Yeah. No, holy crap. No,
Yes.
no.
And yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm speaking about
See, we
the
got
immigrant
we got
community.
Buck all excited.
oh.
Sorry.
I wasn't speaking about Somali. I was speaking about Somalians here in Canada, in America. Like I've been told by a white woman that
By a white woman.
she lives in the place called in Etobicoke that is it's like a little Mogadishu. She says every time she's in an elevator and Somali guys come on, like she knows there's gonna be trouble, and she just starts looking for the cameras because they'll harass her and do that. And she's telling me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but this is not Islam. This is like in Islam, they're supposed to wait until the next elevator comes to segregate themselves from the infidel woman.
Not grab their
right?
booty.
So, not grab their booty, right? So there's a lot of
In practice rather
Ghetto
than
shit,
in
just
theory
from-
rather than practice, right?
Yeah, but the problem is
Yeah.
problem is inside of that culture, they're taught that Western women dress and act the way they do because they want that sort of sexual attention. We saw that a lot with our female soldiers. We would very often have Iraqis or Saudis ask us like, "How much is she? Can I marry her? How much is she?" You know, like, bro, she ain't for sale.
If you got enough
Okay,
money,
I've
she is.
seen-
Yeah.
some things make me even feel more westernized than I already
We're
But
in the
you
free
just
world
need to
now.
get the fuck out of Canada. You'd be
Yeah.
so Americanized really fast. You don't even fucking realize it. You'd put your finger in this. You'd put your little dinghy in this, and I'd chop that fucker off, and you wouldn't even know it. I'm just saying, Bob.
No, like
You need to come to America.
mean,
You Canadians are
Western.
weird.
Buck, you're hey, I enjoy these conversations and I let my heart out.
You should have more.
If you want to ever come to Texas, you will always have a place to stay in my home. Then I have plenty of guns, so just be safe.
We could fend off the horde for you.
you live near Climatics. I heard Climatics say he's your friend in real life.
I do enjoy Climatics, and I would consider him a good friend. He is in the same school that Unfiltered is when it comes to the Islamics and the whole caliphate thing, and all of it.
Like,
yeah.
A part of me is kind of flattered, man. Like he kind of bigs us up, makes us all these like planning guys, and we're like planning shit out, man.
You guys are like
We're,
doing this shit with
taking
your
over
little
things.
fucking Jewish. What is that called?
Yeah. Yes, this is all part of the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it does seem quite organized. It does seem
Bach,
very organized.
I don't think you guys are that crafty, bro. Not for us Americans,
Like,
brother.
I wish.
Not
I think
for
it's
us
just
Americans.
I think it's just a mindset, a general mindset.
Yeah, the mindset exists. What Art was talking about, like the scantily clad woman, I seen that. Like I seen women. Okay, you're gonna. This is how some Muslims are. Like I've seen an Arabic woman in Kuwait. She was like, I don't want to have sex with my husband too. Like it's a burden. Why don't he just get a second wife who like just has sex all the time, and she can she can only wear like a bikini or whatever indoors. I don't remember what she was saying, but like she didn't even care for her husband to procure a second wife just so that he could satisfy his sexual needs because he wasn't satisfying him. Like, what American woman would do that?
Oh, I guarantee you ain't gonna hear that in mine.
What American?
Bach,
Yeah.
the Muslims in America.
What the?
The Muslims in America are like the Mormons. You guys like your ladies. We get it. You guys want to have like a bunch of wives and shit. You know, just move to Utah. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Just go to Utah, bro. I mean, I'm serious, bro. It's America. Canada, I don't know what you're doing to Canada. You come down here, we got guns. We got fucking freedom. Honestly, people don't realize how great we got it. A lot of us in America, we don't realize how great we got it. You guys are in Canada. What are you even doing in Canada? How long you been in Canada?
I grew up here. I have been
fucking
here
explains
since I was 6.
fucking everything, bro.
Move, brother,
Jesus
move.
Christ.
See the world, experience it.
Good Lord, brother.
No,
Listen, you know how many people,
traveled,
Bach, if you wanted to come to America and just visit us, you know how many people would be so welcoming, whether we disagree with you, and that's the problem in the world in general.
Yeah.
Like Art said, you could go sleep in his house. Fuck, I'll let you sleep in my backyard. I'll pitch a tent for you. You know, I know
I
many
wouldn't
Muslims
recommend
like
it
to.
here.
With my big nose, I'm a heavy snorer though. Like my
You're
nose.
like too. Hey, I got an extra sleep apnea machine for you, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh, good. Yeah,
But in America,
you don't have like
we have a diversity of things, and that's the problem with the rest of the fucking world is we forget that there's like this tribalistic fucking
cookie
way
cutter.
of living. In America, we don't give a fuck.
No, but yet the left is constantly accusing us of being bigots and all of this, and we do have one of the most diverse cultures on the planet, and people.
Can I ask you a question, Angry?
Go, yeah, of course.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Okay, so you would call yourself right-leaning, conservative, right, or a Republican?
Right, of sorts, for the most part, yeah.
American.
Okay. America. Okay.
I'm actually a centrist that leans right.
Okay. A centrist that leans right. Why in America, Canada, are Muslims allying with people who have the rainbow flag, who are pro-communism? Like
because they're anti-American.
Because they're anti-American?
Because those groups tend to embrace anything that isn't traditionally American, and Islam fits into that category.
So a Muslim will vote for that, and they will take his kid and turn him into a transgender that he could.
Is Ilhan Omar a Muslim?
You wanted to say?
In your opinion, is Ilhan?
I don't think so.
I can't say her name right.
The brother fucker.
Ilhan Omar, she's a grifter. She's a grifter.
How about Mamdani?
She's a grifter. She's not.
Mamdani?
I think he's.
How about Mamdani?
I think he's.
I agree.
I think he's.
But they're using Islam as an identity to garner favor.
And it's weird.
You know what I mean?
It's weird because
it's not. It's not. Weird.
Why is the Muslim community allowing that to happen?
I know why.
No, Muslims are conservatives. We are.
They are like the Mexican.
Why?
Oh, you're ultra conservative.
We should be voting Republican all the time.
So think about this. I don't want to cut anybody off, but okay.
No.
The left has a very feminine view of everything. Everything is feminist. Yeah. Even the males are feminine. All of it is feminine, right? It is all about empowering the weaker. But what does Islam promise to them? Is to the average ignorant American, they don't understand it like we just discussed it. They understand it that the same way Hitler did. Did you know Hitler adored and cherished Muslims.
yeah.
Hitler had a whole Muslim division because what did Hitler
That's how
say?
he started
Hitler
the fight
said,
in Africa.
yes, Hitler said Christianity is a weak religion and Islam is a religion of warriors. So, in order to not, they see that the majority of the world has moved on to Islam. So, to them, they see that we can have a bigger voting base and a masculine voting base. They are willing to look past all the potential dark sides and they see more votes and more masculine men coming in to defend what they want. And when you get into extreme Islam, that is the door of opportunity that they have been waiting for.
Islamists and socialists get along because one reason. You see this thing right here? It's usually for cigars. But the liberal will put their finger in this fucker, right? They'll put their finger in this motherfucker. I'm shit you not. They'll put their finger and they'll let the Islamists squeeze it and cut that finger off. And the reason being, Bach, is it's not a strategic alliance, it's what's called a tactical alliance. It's a tactical alliance because at the end of the day,
The
in our
enemy,
country,
the enemy is my friend.
yes, the Muslims
Yep.
and the Democrats and the socialists have one common goal. It's the downfall of our country as American, the institution of America, our way of life. They have a common
So they're
goal.
using us, and we're using
Yes.
them.
They're
Yeah, I
using
get it.
you, or you are
100%.
using them. It's vice versa.
The first step, the first thing they need is actual legal documentation and legal conviction to suppress the freedom of speech. Because once they can suppress the freedom of speech and we're not allowed to say slurs like chud or the other guy or the girl who got in trouble for her slurs, once we're not allowed to say those
N-word,
slurs, then they can bring in the whole wave of, well, this word is a slur. This word, this is what the Sharon girl, what they convict her of? Disorderly
because
conduct.
she said nigger.
Yeah, well, no, the actual legal thing she got.
YouTube's not allowed. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it. Hey, YouTube, don't ban me.
It's a word. It's a word. Who cares?
Yeah, no,
No,
yeah.
but
No,
it was.
I
It was.
was not
you didn't
calling
say
anybody
you use it in a-
So if I can
Yeah, you weren't calling
if
anybody
I
out.
can legally convict somebody of their words as disorderly conduct, guess what the next thing is? I can convict somebody with their weapons of disorderly conduct, or even more so, assault. You had a weapon on your hip. That's assault. That's the main thing that the liberals say is words are
It's in Canada
assault.
already, I think.
Words are assault. Words are violent. Are your words violent, Bach? Have you said violent words to me about Muhammad? No, right? You can't.
Words are words.
Because words can't
Words
be
are words.
violent.
You know what I'd like to see, gentlemen, is Seabach here. He's having an honest discussion with us. We are all disagreeing on a lot of points. I would like to see this motherfucker come to our country and experience. Have you been to America, Bach? Have you been
Several times, yeah. Several times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So never.
I haven't
mind.
been to Utah. Not to Utah.
Texas?
I love Americans. I love Americans.
So
I haven't
I
been
would
to
love to
Texas,
see
no.
Bach come
I love
down here,
America,
have
yeah.
a good old time, and maybe meet in person. I think Bach would
I would
love
love that.
America
Yeah.
more than Bach realizes.
We'll take them down to Portland. They'll love them there.
I want to see William angry. You're gonna jump me with that look in your face.
Hey,
I have a feeling that you're gonna set me up.
I'll put you up in a little spot I got, bro. You could house for free for a couple days, but anything beyond a couple days, I know how you hordes like to do it. I'll have to charge you.
Yeah.
You're like, no, this is Islamic now.
You'd be like, "Ah,
Yeah.
Allah Akbar.
No,
I guarantee you, if you get
Water's right.
if you get on your knees on a rug in my house, you'd be molested by dogs. So you don't want to do
good
that.
lord!" You're like, I like that."
opportunity.
For some,
But yeah.
dogs like me. Like dogs. I like dogs.
That doesn't
and I
surprise
get along
me.
with dogs.
That does
Because
not
dogs,
surprise me.
dogs are loyal creatures. You know, a lot of people they
Yeah.
don't understand when you train a dog, you cannot. It's not about the words you're saying. Dogs only understand the tone in which you're saying.
Mhm.
And once you understand that, you know, then you get into a whole nother world. A dog can be your
We're
very
going to
best
agree to
friend.
disagree on that one.
What?
I'm just trying to
Are your
speak from
dogs?
science fact. You can say that the dog understands sit, but he only understands the tone in which you're saying the
He'll
syllable.
see this guy in his prayer rug and say, "Wow, let's go, boys."
Well, especially with that shaggy hair, they're just going to think he's one of them.
Yep. Just a little guy.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Woof, woof."
Bach might like
Yeah.
it though.
Do you know police dogs and military working dogs, they're not trained to attack you on command. They're trained to attack you on scenario, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not on command, it's on scenario. Once they see a particular scenario and they hear the tones in which they're taught.
Emotions.
Exactly.
So you may not believe me here, but I'll tell you a story. I had a border collie.
Very smart
called her
dogs.
I had her. She's actually an Osweiler. She's half Rottweiler, half Australian Shepherds. I like Rottweilers. But if you take a Australian Shepherd or any herding dog like that and you breed it with one other, see you, Buck, if you're leaving, you end up you can legally call it a border collie if it's only two different breeds. And so she was. I called her my border collie on steroids. But so I had a farmhouse, and you could not see my driveway from the front porch. I could sit on my front porch with the same tone of voice, the same diction, everything. And I could sit there and say, "Go to the van." And she would go to the van. Go to mom's car. She would go to mom's car. Load up in the pickup truck. She'd jump in the bed of the pickup truck. She knew exactly out of 6 vehicles in the yard, 9 times out of 10, she would go to the right one. So they do understand words. They do understand. A lot of it is attitude, diction, your tone of voice. I understand that is true, but they do understand words too.
It's not just. I'm not saying it's solely on tone. Yes, you have to say the right words, the right syllables, with the certain tone. You know, it's the difference between like. Yeah, go ahead, please.
What
Infliction.
The infliction. The dogs are very emotional and they understand emotions. They're there's a word I'm looking for. They're empathetic. They feel your emotions. They feel your energy.
They're not stupid.
Your chakra. So they respond in kind. That's why my Rottweilers, I didn't have to command them. If they because I'm a kind of person that doesn't get riled up very easy. And if I get riled up, they felt it. They knew something was way off, and they responded. I didn't even have to command them. But as long as I stayed calm, they stayed calm.
Exactly, and that's how we train military working dogs, because you'll be attached. A military working handler will be attached to a dog from a period of 3 to 5 years. You know, and that's just that dog's life. I learned a lot about dog, and that's before the military. I had a lot of dogs, and I never understood it. And then after the military, it just helped me understand so much more. And you are I'm not trying to discredit it. You are absolutely 100% correct in what you're saying. It's all about the tone, the inflection, the syllables, and how you say these things to the dogs. And it's not that you can say anything to the dog and they'll do it. It's that you have to say those particular commands at a certain way, and then they get it. You know, just like you can grab a blade of grass and be like, and tell a dog, "Oh, you're bad. You're bad. You're bad." You know, like that with your dog, and they'll fucking, "Oh shit, he's pissed." But you only have a fucking blade of grass in your hand.
Yeah, and it's the same way with law enforcement dogs. I've had a lot of experience with canine trainers for law enforcement dogs, and I imagine there's a huge, it's probably very, very similar to military training.
Yeah, and see, when I talk to people who have no experience in military dogs or canine dog or police dogs, stuff like that, I have to open up the conversation kind of gently and be like, it's the tone in which you're saying it, and that kind of opens up their mind to understanding. I had no idea that you had experience with dogs. If I knew so, I would have said it in a much broader self. But yeah, you're 100% correct in what you're saying, and that because I had a lot of experience with bomb dogs and drug dogs. So that's two different types of categories. A bomb dog cannot be a drug dog, and a drug dog cannot be a bomb dog. They're trained on two different things. Yeah.
And the thing is you're not wrong. And there is a difference between a normal domesticated dog and a working dog, because they get isolated. You're not allowed. They're not, especially, law enforcement dogs and whatever, or even specific service dogs. That's why they wear the vests that say, please do not pet, because they don't socialize them. They have a job to do.
Exactly.
And
their entire life
really,
is
they're very regimented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as a security forces member, one of our primary jobs is going in and doing kennel checks. And a kennel check is every 4 hours of that dog's life, they have a random person walking in, ensuring they have water, ensuring that the poop and the pee is cleared out. And then you have, whenever the handlers get a hold of them for that 12-hour span of time, their life is very much regimented. It's extremely strict. And then the crazy thing is, when you get into special forces canines, they pump those dogs with steroids. So
holy shit!
Yeah, you'll see a Belgian Malinois. I once saw a Belgian Malinois that had broader shoulders than me. It was just massive because they just.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, and the whole thing where they, sometimes a dog will get tased or accident during a law enforcement scuffle, and sometimes they break out their teeth whenever they hit that taser. So they will replace them with titanium teeth.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, we had a dog
walking at you with steel teeth. That'd be
titanium teeth.
Yeah, we had a
good lord.
We had a dog named Rambo who had 2 titanium upper fangs, and he used to scare the shit out of me. Yeah, I've had my ass kicked by a 42-pound Belgian Malinois. I've been drug across the freaking training field. People yelling at me, stand up. And I'm like, I can't. This dog's whooping my ass. I'm a 180-pound man.
German Shepherds are pretty focused dogs, but the Malinois, they put them to shame. Those they laser focus. Those are very, very task-oriented dogs.
Yeah.
Good lord.
All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to have to call it a night. I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm probably keeping
out of here.
Up, so. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. When I do leave, go ahead.
Unfiltered, you have to make sure you exit him out, or else his stream.
You want me to close you out? All right, I'll close you out.
I think that's what happened last time. Is you didn't close me out, and I think I got caught in it.
Fuck. All right,
but
Angry. Appreciate you coming in.
Love the conversations, guys. I appreciate it. And until the next episode, Patriot on, guys.
All right, brother. Have a great night, brother.
Now close me out.
Adios.
There you go, boys. All right.
And then there were 3.
Here we go. The 3.
Right.
This is what I like. The 3. The 3 for.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna grab my last beer.
All right. I'm gonna have a snack. Well, we got some folks in the chat. How many? Oh, we got some people.